Hello and welcome to PBE Morning Baseball. Uh, how's everyone doing today? With me today, I got, Leatherneck Mike. Let me drag and drop his. I'm really prepared. I'm going to drag and drop his nameplate in. And Bazooka Joe. This is the first morning stream. Thursday mornings are going to be your typical Thursday streaming time. Top of the morning, Don Jiggy. That's right. That's right. And I'm debuting my new nameplate here. Super worked really hard on that. Oh,
To take that down.
oh, oops, sorry. I accidentally had you guys muted. Now everyone can hear you.
Oh, great, thanks.
I was
I was gonna ask you to get that whatever that thing is off my screen, please. That's
well,
not great.
When you have as many
That's
team
terrifying.
affiliations as I do, you just kind of gotta kind of collage it together. So, but yeah, it's a deep booth here this morning. We got three of us, at least to start, and then Leatherneck Mike might have to take off for a work-related thing, but it's gonna be fun. We got a big schedule today.
Yeah.
You know they can't hear you, right?
Says, yeah, there's no voice coming through.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me and Mike? You just can't hear TDen. Okay.
Professional streamer.
I mean, that's fine, you guys. We got
All
this.
right.
So,
All right. For the record,
Professional.
I had to delete a bunch of the scenes in OBS before the season. I'm sorry, we're here now. I'm here. Yeah. Anyway, you guys can see the schedule.
give me some L's in chat. L's in chat.
All right. All right. Yeah, punish Southworth. Yeah, my bad. My apologies. Yeah, I did not have my mic input, but I had the desktop input in there. But it is what it is. Yeah, we're not going to be doing box scores today yet again. It's something that the stream team is testing out this week. There's a couple of different reasons, but we're going to see how that goes time wise and just how the flow goes. So, you guys ready to do this or what?
Let's party on, dude.
No.
Let's party. All right. Mike said no, and he is the simming head, so we're gonna have to wait on him.
Okay.
So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bring us to May 8th.
In fact, you're fired.
I kind of knew that was coming, so I've actually been saving this one word just for this moment, and that is I quit. That's 2 words. But
That's 2 words. That doesn't work.
Yeah. So let's go down and go ahead and look at the managed game for our first game of the day. We're gonna get this rolling as soon as possible. I'm gonna go ahead and hide the. I like to hide the overlay as we head into the games. What do these two teams look like this year? I see
You
a
know
lot
what?
of.
I'll give you a little rundown here for you.
All right,
You got
Joe.
the number 1 overall pick over here on the Swift Steeds batting 3 hole. You got a Boise prospect here of Diego Ramirez batting 2 hole for the Swift Steeds, the East leading Swift Steeds. And I believe it is, let's go back right here. Let's go here. And they are up. Oh, actually, they are fighting. The Swift Steeds are fighting the Puerto Rico Ranas for the lead of the East Division. And only one game back are those Louisville Lemurs.
All right. Now that's a rundown. Is it true that there's a State College to Boise pipeline right now?
No.
Okay.
Not yet.
Okay.
But soon. And there's not one for
Is it true that there's a pipeline? No.
It's just a pipeline at all for Boise.
No, not yet.
By the way, Ethan M1448 in chat. This is the PBE. It is a fictional league, but every single player that you see on the screen is its own user, and you can make a player as well. You'll go ahead and go into the minors. You'll get drafted into the majors. You play out your player's career. You become part of PB history. So,
and Ethan, it is completely free.
It is completely free. There is no.
The only thing you'll lose is your time, and unfortunately, listening to us on streams. But
I forget,
and most of your sanity.
I forget about the time aspect a lot, but yeah, there's a lot to do though.
Back to who we're gonna watch. We're gonna watch Dog Maple on the Swifties, and on the Louisville side, we're gonna watch a little Abe Ghosty, the OBX prospect here. I have some high hopes for this guy, so. Those are your players to watch, I think. I don't know if you guys have different guys, but
I always like looking at Jenny B. Pink because that is Captain SB's partner, and she had a really awesome pitcher that won pitcher of the year. I think last year in the majors.
Build,
always has a solid build. So leading off, and what's interesting is Jenny B. Pink originally created as a pitcher, then used her free rookie change to swap, and she played in the outfield for a little bit before going to DH. So if you've kind of been following that career, a lot of movement. You could technically say a two-way player somehow, but not anymore. There's no such thing as two-way players in the PB. So let's go ahead and kick this baby off. I'm going to take the first game.
Prediction, real quick.
Well, I am like the Swiss. I am like the Swiss men's national team. I am just happy to be here. So.
Yeah, this is our European friendly time as well. So, Mike, I will fight you. That is expected. All right, let's look at the prediction. Over under 19.5 hits. I'm gonna slam the under on that one.
I just slammed the over because if I've taught chat one thing during the minor league streams, it is to always go over.
Okay.
I'm slamming the under.
But if I'm wrong, it's not my fault, so find someone else to blame.
Also, as a reminder, folks, while you're placing your bets, as we established last night, if you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-HUMMUS.
Or just DM Hummus. I can't wait till he gets 30 DMs about gambling problems. All right, let's kick this baby off. I'm gonna hit start game.
Oh, you know what I should do, TDen? I should make a splash screen for that gambling problem. Call 1-800-HUMMUS.
Yes, you should. Yes, you should.
We can have a gambling disclaimer.
You definitely should, as Jordan Hill gets an infield single to start us off. So we already got a runner on base, but quickly 2 outs are established via a 4-6-3 double play. Excuse me, 3-6-4 double play. This is a coffee stream. And then a runner's thrown out. So 2 base runners, both of them were not able to get to second base. So technically a 1-2-3 inning for Jorbel Boykins of the Lemurs. Now Crabton Crunch is on the mound for the Swift Steeds, and he's going to give up a hit to, there's Jenny B. Pink. That's my player to watch. And now we got Zook's player to watch, Abe Ghosty.
Oh, he failed me.
Well, at least this time.
It's one inning.
I know. It's his first at bat. Give him a chance. Paula Zalewski is going to see Jenny B. Pink steal second base and then lift one out to right. So now 2 outs, runner in scoring position, and actually runner in scoring position at third, not second, due to the pass ball. And is that going to be our first run of the game? It is, as Seymour Baltz is able to lift the ball over the first baseman into right. and score Jenny B. Pink. So 1-0 Lemurs. And this inning's not going to end as Christopher Hoff puts the win into center field. So now we got runners on the corners for Kwanzaa. And he's going to lift one out to right center. That should end the inning, and it does. So 1-0 Louisville after the first set of frames. Thanks to the Hoff, thanks to the Seymour Boltz RBI single. Amidas Blair is going to be walked, standing at first base. Jorbel Boykins was able to avoid any runners making it to second base last inning. Let's see if he's able to do that now. I see someone, he got beaned. The disrespect. That's right.
Yeah, then he got caught leaning. Got thrown out at first.
So apparently, the game plan for the Lemurs are to let everyone get to first and then throw them out on the base paths. And it's working out quite well for them thus far. So maybe he's just better maybe he's better at that from the stretch. I'm not sure. 2 outs away here as the 7 and 8 hitter go down. We got Shaquille Crawford at the plate. He's going to hit it over to the third baseman, Jordan Hill, and that is going to end the inning. So not much going on here offensively. If you're counting at home, that is 4 hits. As Romain Gauther lifts one to right, and that's going to be easily put away by Zalewski. We got Press Duckley Jr. now hitting it. Oh, we got a fumble bumble. This first baseman could not hold on. And we're going to have a runner on second. So State College with 1 out, a chance to tie up this ball game. Avery Akers strikes out, but now we go to the top of the order. Jordan Hill. Jordan Hill lifts it to center, and that's going to do it. So State College Swift Seeds unable to bring that runner home from second and tie this ball game up. Louisville is going to get their shot to increase the lead.
A pretty good start. First time through the order for the Lemurs. Only 1 hit and 1 extra of the 9 base runners. 10 batters to get 9 outs. Not bad.
Yeah, and Jenny B. Pink goes forward again. Now Jenny B. Pink's at third. So this is the second time Jenny B. Pink's at third, and it's the second time Seymour Boltz was up with 2 outs, and Jenny B. Pink at third. This time he's unable to score. Unable to bring Jenny B. Pink home this time.
A pitching matchup in the minors? Call me in. I'm in. I'm interested.
No, we get it. Yeah, I mean this is it's a lot of times the issue is they just don't have the range and the defense isn't good enough to really prevent a lot of hits.
We'll see. Can't believe Southworth is actually having a good game here.
Yeah, that is sad to see. So just kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh
man!
As you say that,
Christopher Hoff lifts it over the left field fence, 378 feet. So the 4 and 5 hole hitters for Louisville, each with an RBI.
I jinxed it. Sorry, Southworth.
You did. You did. As Kwanzaa gets a little pop out to the infield. And then we get a beam batter. Duke Newsom gets smoked.
This is getting a little testy here. I saw there were some very unhappy faces in the dugout.
Not even close. Gun down.
Yeah, the base running so far has been abysmal. A lot of people are getting to first. A lot of people are not making it to second via base.
And by the way, I do want to say I did see it, and the umpire has warned both benches now that there is a hit batter on each side. So that'll be interesting.
Okay,
come on. Let's get one.
I know, one. I just want 1 fight, 1 ejection. As we get a pass ball, not able to score. Bases are juiced. Crabton Crunch is in a sticky spot, and he's going to get out of it.
So not a good look for Joe's pick the click. Not a good look.
All right. He's down to 288. He's cooking.
He's
cooking.
All right,
283 now.
He's cooking. Kota Mizushima at the plate to lead off the top half of the 5th, and he's going to fly out to center. Chris Gaines, 6-3 put out. So we're 2 outs away for Romain Gauthier, who's going to put one.
Wow.
Yeah, he puts that into the lawn out there. Barely, but he does. And now we got a couple
Rainbow.
of cold hitters. Press Duckley Jr. has not been able to. Oh,
not cold anymore.
not cold. There's one way to get out of a slump, and that is tie a ball game up on one swing.
You hit something 408 feet, it's going to get you out of a cold streak.
Yeah, that's one way to do it. Let's see if it drops that cold streak. It does. So he is officially out of cold streak. Avery Akers not able to get out of his cold slump, but one swing of the bat by Press Duckley Jr. and we have a tied ball game, 2-2.
Still on pace for only 18 hits. That overbet is sweating.
Nah.
Hey, well, wait until they get to all the 50 TP bots here. Is what he's
My
thinking.
life savings.
Did you put all your points on it, Joe? Did you put all your points on the over?
All 100.
All 100 points that he had from the 10 seconds he watched yesterday. He couldn't. He was
Yeah.
like,
I tried.
he tried. The minute, yep.
Doing
That's
GM
He wasn't
thing.
even the highest voter. Is Webby, who stands to lose the most at 1.5K.
Diego Ramirez up with one out. What a odd catch out and left. I don't know if that was misread by Seymour Baltz.
That was
Initially,
the Alfonso Soriano.
yeah.
My other pick to click.
I tell you right now,
Oh.
his manager's not going to be happy about him doing that. He needs to move his feet and get in position defensively. As Johanski Kwanzaa gets a single to lead off the Louisville half of the sixth, and then Newsom's going to lift one high over the fence. It's gone. Tim Infinity
Newsom
giving
just
up
nuked
a
one, man.
390-foot blast over the
Yikes.
right field fence. And just like that, Louisville's got a 2-run lead yet again. Nick the third gets thrown out. Shaquille Crawford at the plate with one out. Lifts the ball high to center field. That is going to be 2 away. We're moving to the top of the order with Jenny B. Pink also going to center field. So Press Duckley Jr. getting had his work cut out for him defensively that inning. But Louisville does get the 2 runs off the Newsom blast.
You know what? You can't make base running errors if you don't get on base because it leaves the yard, just like that one for Emitus Blair. Goodbye, baseball. 3rd of the year.
And we've got a
Trying to
1-run
crawl back
game.
in. Yes, sir. Trying to crawl back into the game.
1-run game. Kota Mizushima is going to put that one in the outfield. So still no outs for Jorbel Boykins, who's pitched. He's only in 80 pitches. He's going to be at 81 now. So he's still out there. We got a double play ball, but welcome to the minors. Hey,
no rush.
Look at the shift here. That was a shift that was put on there. They had no one on the left side. Oh, no.
Oh, picked off again.
Wow.
What is going on?
Didn't you have a game yesterday there, Mike? There was like 5 double plays in the minors or something like that.
Yeah, there was 5. So I was like, we were wondering what was going on.
That was a normal double play for minors right there.
Is that that's what a double play looks like in the minors? You just give the ball back to the pitcher and throw him out. Makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, it's just normal double plays in the minors. The guy gets it at second base. The runner's barely left home plate, and then the second baseman just kind of stands there for a while.
Holds on to it.
I mean,
no rush.
That is what happens more often than not in the minors. As Press Duckley Jr. gets sat down in Avery Akers. State College running out of outs here. They've only got 4 to get 1 run, but by the looks of it, one swing of the bat could tie this up. Because every single run has been a home run. No, that's not true. Jenny B. Pink scored. The first Louisville run was a single from Seymour Baltz to get Jenny B. Pink home from third. But every other run since then has been a home run, and that's a rip.
Whoa, it's a laser.
Check the exit velocity on that one. Is Christopher Hoff, who has already hit a home run today, finds himself in scoring position. Louisville trying to get some insurance. They're going to have a chance. No outs.
Kwanzaa's trying to get rid of that cold streak, but it will take a walk.
Newsom also hit a home run today. He's not going to do it there. All right. We have bases loaded. 1 out.
Uh-oh.
Bottom of the order, Shaquille Crawford, double play ball.
Oh!
He's not going to get it.
Oh, just not.
So Jenny B. Pink, a chance to do something, to do some damage, does not. So State College Swift Seed set themselves up as best they could to come back in this top half of the ninth. Who's going to be out there pitching? It's Snore Summers on the mound. Starts off with a strikeout. Diego Ramirez 2 outs away from a victory. WDW Dogwood Maple, the first round selection in the major, or first pick in the majors, is going to get himself to second with some heady base running. He saw an opportunity to get to second. I don't think the ball was quite hit hard enough to get him to second, but he got there. And now he's at third. 1 out away from victory. And he's not going to be able to score Dogwood Maple. So Mizushima grounds out to first, and that's it. Louisville wins.
A tight 4-3 game in the minors. You love to see it.
And the over did not hit. Zooks.
Okay, we don't talk about that.
Okay. Someone has to, though. Someone has to hold you accountable.
Somebody tell him to bring me my money.
Wow. Hey, see Freddy 24. See Freddy 24 getting lots of PBE points there. Yeah, that was. It's fun to start off the stream with a game like that.
So now you got Louisville and Swifties tied. If Puerto Rico won today, they have taken first place in the Division East for minors here.
Okay.
Fingers crossed. Come on, frogs up, frogs up. Oh,
What? Oh no!
BNN's off.
BNN is off. Here we go. This is.
I told you to turn it on.
You did say don't forget to turn it on.
This is embarrassing. We're gonna have to just retire right now.
Oh man. Well, I tell you what.
Professional streamer.
Professional streamer. That's right. I forgot. The last stream I did was the playoff. You know what? This is a rough one. First one of the season. All right, this is my spring training. All right. This is my spring training. This is only year 2 of streaming for me. Give me a break. All right. Well, in any case, let's see what happened. Ooh, Wheelers win.
Another 4-3.
I'll make sure I get BNN turned on for the next day here. I couldn't, I was doing what I could.
Southworth's fault.
Dillos beat the Bears 3-2. Player of the game is Waxliam Summers.
Someone has to score more than 10 runs here, right? Another close game.
And Hepcats Flamingos, I have, I don't care what happens in this game at all.
You liar. And there's
Florida wins.
TDen wins either way.
Hey, I win. No, I told Jim to throw the game. He's not listening to me. So
he hit a home run, in fact.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, Jim.
Jay Hawkins, yeah, he hit a home run.
Jim, what are you doing?
Oh God, no! Left on base king. Don't do this.
Right? Left on base king. Yeah, he does not like to hit. Let's see. Vandal Sloth. Sloths win 3-1. Mike Boss third. Matchup. Player of the game.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Raptors Pathfinders.
Boy, you still can't score runs. Gotta love it.
Landed on Surge Outer Banks. 6-4 Surge. Victory. So they're Surge need a good sim here. Kind of starting off below what they've probably expected to, as the Voiders continue just to dominate teams. 12-3 already on the season. I mean, it's New York just doesn't lose. It's picking up right where they left off last season. As the Toros also pick up where they left off. Tyler Deathridge is going to be your player of the game there. That's a lot of home runs.
15-0. Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane. I'm kind of curious here. If someone hit a grand salami, my guess is at least one. One on, so 2 runs, 3 runs. Nope. Just a lot of home runs and a lot of good hitting. I mean, 14 hits. So take the over if you see Cancun today, which you will later on. Rugero's Serpents. Rugero's win 9-2. Ashley John Williams is player of the game there. Space Rangers Apex. Apex win 2-0. And Stars Demons. Stars win 4-2. Yeah, Nashville is looking good. Detroit starting off a little slow as well, slower than I expected them to, anyways. So that's it for the 8th.
And you got your performers of the day. Ichabod Cranepool, number 1, 8.2 innings of work with 8 Ks.
Hey,
and got the
Rory.
win.
Look at Big Boom Justice up there. 4 for
A
5.
4 for 5. Yikes. And then a 4 for 4 day for, we don't talk about Potato, but Justin Fern, the other Crabs GM. Did anybody know that?
The other Crabs? That's brutal. Sorry, Dead Potato. I think that might be a promotion, actually. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, so that's going to be it for May 8th. I'm going to have to get BNN turned on, but let's go. I think we got a quick sim next, and we do. So we're going to go to May 9th. We got another set of quick sims. I'm going to do what I did there. I'm going to go box score by box score. I kind of like the reveal. I kind of like the reveal of the score.
Hurry up.
I guess I'll allow it. Yeah.
All right. And
Well, there's no games here, so
there's no games. Professional streamer.
it's an off day.
I know. I may not have a job tomorrow. Is what I'm getting here. Did I just hear Mike get a big exhale?
Position under review.
Position under. I'll take it. It's honestly a win for me.
Coming unprepared.
It's a win for me. I prepared for this. Last night I sat here. I got home from work late, and I said everything.
Well,
up.
you didn't turn on BNN. You didn't have my nameplate ready.
Oh boy.
Here we go. We're getting a list, people.
What else did you screw up? You screwed something up. I don't know, but anyway, it's fine. You have 15 other jobs. It's not like you're hurting for money.
Well, no, but the most important job is the one I'm doing right now, and that's this one. All right, so, speaking of which, who do we got
how
now?
I feel about that.
Oh boy.
What do you mean you don't know how to feel about that?
Well, you're running a team. That's important.
Yeah, after the stream, when the stream's
over.
over.
So you're just saying like right now this is the most
this
important
exact moment. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Don't worry.
Yeah, like Joe doesn't care about this at all. He's just here for the money.
Oh yeah.
I'm just here for. I need the money. I forgot.
We all know Joe's the other GM in Boise. So
do we though?
No,
do I GM?
I don't know.
I mean, I only GM when we have a winning record. We're 5-10 right now, so I'm not GMing. Right now.
This has all been Anik's decisions to this point.
Yeah, this is Anik. All of Anik. The off season, everything was him.
You know what? That makes sense to me. That's kind of what I thought it was.
Yep.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, we got another minor game. We got Chicago at Anchorage.
We love minor games. Let's go.
What?
All right,
What?
Not that type. All right, we got the.
All right, I'm gonna hard cut you guys off on that one. We're this one
in Anchorage. Who are your pick the clicks here now, Mike?
My pick the click is both teams have fun.
Oh man, dude.
Wow, that's the lamest answer I've ever heard. Thanks, Mike.
Well, I'm in my kitchen pulling a bowl of cereal for breakfast. Not actually in the room.
I'm the one that's not professional here. All right, we're gonna all hear you chewing on your Honey Nut Cheerios as we're watching the Kingpins Anchor. Hey, we're actually just gonna do an ASMR Mike eating game here, so everyone enjoy that one.
Well, you can probably hear my chair creaking already a little bit, so that's fine. Might as well add some chewing.
All right, so well, Joe, I'm gonna let you do the 9 innings here, and then I will jump in for color along with Mike. But when we go in, we're going to be paused because I have to turn the box score back on.
I'm cool.
It's in the general game options. Did you do it? Did you turn it on in there?
I can do it from this screen.
Yeah. So you turned it on in here, and then you pop the thing back up in the game.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I did. Yeah, I did do step 1. I kind of sort
Your
of know what I'm doing on that one.
your prediction today is will both teams make an error, which is kind of odd because let's say if the Wheelers here can make 4 errors, but the Kingpins don't make any, that means the no will win. So
It's the
tied right
minors.
now.
Yes, both teams will make an error. I'm smashing that over.
Wow. I'll go no. I just want to lose money.
Well,
So
not
you're doing
over.
good. You're doing good so
Yes
far.
or no? Yes. All right, let's go.
All right, let's
All
go.
right, yep.
Go ahead and get in
I got the
there.
9 inning here. We got the BNN.
You do. I'm going to turn BNN on.
We got it. We got Willie McDougal on the mound for the Wheelers here, facing Gumby Phillips. I love the
All
name.
right, I guess that's where that is now. There we go. I'm going to try to get that. There we go. All right.
Wow.
And we're off.
And we're off. All right. Sporting a whip of 1.84. We got a 5-3 putout by Gummy, and Beryl Summers up the bat's gonna get the first hit of the day here. We're in Houston, you guys. Look at this beautiful stadium for Anchorage. Gotta love it. 3-hole dent up to bat is going to roll into a 4-6-3 double play. There we go. A double play for the Miners here.
He did a
Well,
jumping throw to get the double
You
play.
know why the Wheelers are here in Houston, right?
Why?
Well, in the PBE universe, all the ice caps already melted, so Anchorage is underwater.
Oh, okay. I like
Yeah,
this.
so they had to temporarily play in Houston.
Would Houston not be underwater as well?
I mean,
No, it's too far south.
Okay.
yeah, it's southern.
Oh, that's
Southern
how.
Yes.
Oh,
So the
we
more
got a
Yeah,
south
see-
you are,
There's
Yeah,
your
sea
first
level
error.
didn't work like any of us thought it did.
Now we just need Anchorage to have an error, and oh, here we go. A pass ball. Runners move to third and second here with 1 out. And we got a line drive to center. Is this going to be deep enough to score a run? And it's going to be.
not in time.
No. Oh, yeah, 1-0. Yep. 1-0 Anchorage here. As Love will get the RBI there. Bubinetti, also a line drive to center field for the last out of the inning. But Anchorage did a little bit of damage there. 1-0 Anchorage after 1.
Puerto Rico up 3-0 on the number 1 team in the minors.
Let's
nerf
go.
the bots.
Well, and then this is a shot deep to right field. This is going to get out of here for Penley. 4-hole hitter is no longer cold after that, as he hits it just barely out, 376 feet to tie the ball game 1-1.
I would like to point out here that I did do some research. Houston would be underwater before Anchorage if the ice cap melted. Lower elevation, closer to the coast, not surrounded by mountains.
Right, but I said sea level didn't work like any of us thought it did.
Oh, okay.
This
So
is the PBE.
Yeah.
PBU universe, right?
This is the stuff that viewers chime in on. This is what they want to hear. This is why they're here. I get it. Okay, good.
Well, could we
All
not? Yeah, could we all just not go to lunar base at that point? Like we've already established like a full blown baseball team there.
Lunar base is also underwater. PB universe. Shorzy up to bat is going to take the walk. So we got 2 outs. They're trying to get a little thing going, but he's no stolen base threat. And then a 4. Oh, look at that. Just going to take it himself to end the inning. 1-1 after 2 innings.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, in the PBE universe, the moon is flat.
Okay. Somebody needs to write this stuff down. A beautiful catch in center field by McLeod there.
Come on, hear me out. What if sea level just doesn't work, right?
I mean, yeah.
I don't know what that means.
There's water on the moon.
That doesn't make any sense because sea level not working would mean there isn't a level to the sea, like there isn't a height in relation to the sea.
You know, I'm actually upset now that we don't have an Atlantis baseball team. We should have someone underwater so we can establish a moon presence and underwater presence.
That would get a lot of hate because there's a lot of hate for
so
lunar
much
base. I mean,
we already destroyed the immersion with lunar base anyway, so why not?
It's true. It's a 1-1 game going to the. I don't even know what's happening anymore. After 3, still 1-1. We got Summers up the bat, who's going to strike out swinging. Dent now up to bat, still cold. And the pitch is going to it's going to drop right in front of the right fielder for a single. And Penley, who hit the home run last I think a couple innings ago, is now at the bat. He's going to put a charge into this one again. Same spot, right field, 377 feet this time. 376 before, now 377. He went a foot longer. Wow. 3 RBIs for Penley, and it's a 3-1 lead for Chicago. Locke's going to strike out number 2, and that brings up Tejada, batting .233 this early season. And he will also strike out. So McDougal settling down a little bit after those 2 home runs. We'll
Hey,
see
so
how
I did have an idea for that Atlantis team. Would their mode of transportation be the Titanic?
Oh,
Dukeson's making it real sad. He said they did have an Atlantis team, but they never showed up.
A stolen base there for love.
Dukes, that's just sad. You way to bring
boy.
the mood down, man. Oh no. I guess they did have a submarine. I think that one probably capsized.
As McLeod draws a walk. I don't know. What would the mascot be for Atlantis? It would be the Titanic, or would it be something else?
Oh no. The Atlantis Titanics. That's terrible.
That is horrible. 3-2 after the RBI single from Shorzy. And then a 5-3 put out to end the inning.
I love the mic chewing noises in the background.
It kind of gets me going, man. Arouses, Anderson up the bat.
Guy Rousey's? He said Guy Rousey. Guy Rousey. Yeah, let's
and early and Traveler up the bat going gap, and he is going to slide into second with a double. And that'll bring up Early Jr., last hitter in the lineup, batting .271.
Oh.
And okay, he just totally skips out on the guy running the third, but all right.
Yeah, but a heck of a play.
It was, but the runner was going right for him. He could have just stopped and tagged him. But they get out of the inning anyways. Still 3-2, Chicago. And this will drop in front of the right fielder for a single. Lamero is now batting .352, and Steele is batting .356. He will draw the walk, so we have runners on first and second with no outs. King is going to try and sneak one by. He does. That is going to send the runner home from second, as Anchorage will tie this game.
We're tied. Still no error by Anchorage, though. So
no. Runners on first and second again with no outs. Love up to bat. He's going to draw a walk. Corrigan is in some deep trouble here, and he's still in the ball game, and he is going to give up a shot to left field, but a beautiful catch by the left fielder there, Dent, for the first out of the inning. No sacrifice there either, and he only gets the one at second. So 2 outs.
They don't even try to throw it to first. That kills me.
He could have jumped up, did a bicycle kick, thrown it to first. I don't know what he was thinking. But hey, that's not too much damage for
bases loaded, no outs.
Yeah, only 2 runs given up, 4-3 lead for Anchorage. Let's see what Chicago can do to answer here. Top of the lineup, second hole hitter Summers is going to ground out to the first baseman. Dent's going to sneak one out into the right field for a single, and the hot hitter Penley is coming up the bat. Let's see if he can go 378 here, but he'll draw the walk. First and second one out. Penley up the bat. Locke up the bat. And this will be a fly out to center fielder for the second out. Tejada will ground out lazily to the first baseman, and that will end the inning. 4-3 Anchorage.
Yeah, Dukeson talking about Stargate in chat. I love Stargate. That to me is like, he goes Stargate, Star Wars, Star Trek, and then Lunar Base at the bottom. Just no offense to them, they just can't compete.
Was it a Starship Troopers back in the day? Were you a fan of that?
I didn't watch, actually. No, I didn't watch Starship. I've seen Spaceballs though.
Okay, I mean that's classic.
Big Spaceballs, yeah, big Spaceballs guy.
And that'll end the inning. No answer there for Anchorage. Still 4-3. after 6.
So here's the
Top of the
question.
order. Sorry, bottom of the order for Chicago. What's up?
How many Star Wars reference players have we had? Because I feel like that number's not 0. I have no idea, by the way.
I know a lot in ISFL. I don't know
Okay.
many in the PvE though. I mean, right now I play with a running back called Anakin Skywalker in the
Oh,
ISFL. So
is-
there you go.
Is Max Power a Star Wars reference?
I don't believe so, but I don't know. A
Interesting.
bunt. I love the small ball. This is going to draw in 1 run, and they're going to keep the runner at third. Tie ball game though now.
I've noticed that when I'm doing color analysis, it's really color, but we're not coloring anything about this game.
I mean, hey, we're talking
sea
about Star
levels and
Wars, important
space.
stuff.
Atlantis,
Oh,
what's
we
going
the
on?
runner. Oh, got the force out at home and tried to double him up at first, but wasn't in time. But that's a heck of a play by the second baseman, and also saves a run as they strike out Penley to end the inning. 4-4 tie here. The predictions are still waiting on that Anchorage air though. King up the bat. Gonna shot to first, but the first baseman's gonna cover it up. Touches bag for the first out, and then another shot to right field, but that's gonna be caught as well. And then Bubinetti up to bat is going to check swing, strike 3 call, and that is gonna be a 1-2-3 inning for Bottom. Bauer Bottom, one of the best names in the league.
Yeah, it's definitely a name that requires you to be conscious of what you're seeing. You have to know
The
what
best
you're
one
saying.
in the minors is a Neek's Downfall, so that's the best one.
Jesus.
And another bunt. Hey, we love the bunts here. All right, I love it. Move the runner to second base. Small ball here. Got 1 out, and it's not going to do much as Anderson strikes out swinging. Traveler up the bat, 2 outs, and it's going to be a 3-1 put out. Still 4-4. Going to the bottom of the 8th inning. We're trying to get that air.
Anik's downfall. Anik's downfall might be on the reserve roster, but still number 1 in my heart.
Let's see around the league. Florida is up 12-3, 15 hits. So we 2-3 inning there. We go to the top of the 9th. We might get some free baseball here.
Yeah.
And then the next game, 15-7 as Bruce City is putting a hurting on Louisville right now at home.
So you wanted the big runs yesterday, or
I know.
the first hit. Now they're all coming up today.
Puerto Rico hasn't done anything since a 3-0 lead. Now they're down 6-3. California's up 5-3. And then we're back to the game. So Summers lines out to left field for the final out of the top of the 9th. And we got Anchorage with a chance to walk it off here. Bottom of the order, Gonzalez is going to put a charge. Almost goes out by a foot, but he's going to start off the inning with a double.
He was about a foot away from ending this game.
That was a laser.
Yeah, right off the top of the fence. And
then a pass ball. Nope, nothing to do there. And then, he's stealing. Wow, this is ballsy. All right, I like it. He steals third. And now all we need is
no outs.
Is a shot deep here. Almost hits the batter. Ball 4.
So do they walk steal to put the force at home? Oh, that's definitely deep enough. Here. That's definitely deep
enough. And he hits his cut, and this is game over. Anchorage wins bottom of the 9th, 5-4. Great game.
Wow.
Like I said, Penley had the 2 home runs in a losing effort. And then, 2 for a day for Lamero. But let's go down in the hitting. I want to see who player of the game. It was Penley. All right, in a losing effort. But pitchers showed up early. They did well, and then they kind of fell apart a little bit, but not too bad there.
The important thing is here, you were wrong yet again on your prediction call out.
Oh, I was right.
Oh,
I
you
went
said
no.
Oh,
I said no.
Oh, then you were.
Yep.
Hey, you're 1
yeah,
for 2.
Yeah, all the money that he stole from me, or that I stole from him, I gave back. Yeah.
It's the PBE.
Also, I want to answer a question from Scud here. Why are we streaming this early when the Masters is on? Because we are all live golf fans. We don't like the PGA.
Holy junk! No, that is I know you're kidding, but that is such a good take. I agree with it. So we're gonna go around the league. Yeah,
Love it.
well, I want to be able to watch the end of the Masters. The first, I don't. I want to see this afternoon as everyone finishes up the round. Also, it's
Right.
Thursday, so
Look at that, dude. Bruce City put up a 20 burger. 20-7.
wow.
Yikes. What a football score there.
Yeah, 20-7. Wheelers beat the Kingpins 5-4. Mingos win 12-3. I mean, none of these scores really changed actually from what we saw when you announced the BNN box scores. Dillos win 6-3 over
How
the
dare
Ranas, and the Hepcats lose to the Firehawks 5-3. As Wee Ball had a really good game.
Bunch of hits.
Going up to the Champions Conference. Wow, Seattle
Whoa.
18-6
Show up, Seattle.
against Lunar Bay. Seattle holding a winning record as we head through the second stream. That's a team that's showing some good improvements.
It's the
Toro.
third stream. Gosh.
Oh, third stream. Yes, that's what I only. It's the first stream because it's the first one I'm on. All right, Jesus.
Oh, and NASPace is on too. Oh gosh.
Yep. NASPace is here. He was telling us earlier that we should believe everything we read online. I 100% agree with that.
Oh yeah.
Toro's. He was definitely joking, by the way. But Toros beat the Stars 10-3. DVS beats Detroit. Detroit's kind of having a disappointing start of the year, but there's Guy Rousey as the player of the game. You mentioned him earlier. Rugers and Apex. And Apex win 4-2. Go up to the Legends. Voiders just don't lose. They continue to win. 8-3 victory there. Both teams had 7 hits. Surge are getting back in the winning column. So starting off the stream well, and they're actually going to be the next streamed game, I believe, after we're going to have a quick sim day after this, and then it'll be Buffalo at Toronto on May 12th. Raptors, OBX, there you go.
Wow, look at us, 6-10.
Hey, it's only a fifth stream. So just kidding.
Yeah, right. Try telling
It's a
that.
third
Try
stream.
telling Nick it's only the third stream. He'll freak
Right.
out on you.
Crab sauce, crabs win. So Sloss starting off slow too, though. So Vancouver's not exactly lighting it up either. So I mean they're 9-7. They're doing better than the Sloss and the Raptors, but that division's kind of all knotted up right now.
It's all over. Even Toronto, 6-10, also. So I mean, everyone's just all there right now in the West. So yeah.
Yeah, still a lot of time. A lot of
Buffalo
separation.
was gonna get out there to a quick early start, but they're 7-9. New York got out to a quick early start at 13-3 right now. So.
Yeah, and it's I've seen it a lot. It seems like every year there's one team that everyone expects to do well, and they get a slow start, and the other. So last year, I believe it was it DVS last season, started off really slow. The season before that, I think it was like Outer Banks. It's always like one team gets kind of picked on. So I don't know if this is the Buffalo getting picked on, or maybe it's Boise getting picked on. I'm not sure.
Always. No, I'm just kidding.
You know, I have I would like to interrupt a moment. I have important breaking PBE news.
Okay.
This comes from our field office in Boise, Idaho. Actually,
Oh God.
it has just been leaked to the press that the Boise Raptors get all of their factual information from 4chan. So they don't believe everything they see on the internet. This report tells me, but they do believe everything they see on 4chan. So that is the official news source of the Boise Raptors.
I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I don't know what 4chan is.
Oh, good. Don't.
I am the least like I'm not. I just learned what a lolcow was the other day.
Taco shop and chat goes, it is true. I am from Boise.
Oh no.
So yeah.
As we're gonna go to May 11th, that is going to be a quick day.
Oh wait, real quick. The performers of the day: Commander Warsmoke, 4 for 5. Thicker McThick for Bruce City goes 4 for 6 with a home run, 6 RBIs. And then also Patrick Eschenbach in that 20-run game is your third performer of the day for Bruce City, 4 for 5, a double, and 4 RBIs.
I actually think it's more impressive when a major league player cracks into the performance of the days, because I feel
I would
like
say
the
so, yeah.
yeah, like
Especially
the
when you got a team that puts up 20 runs and you got 2 of them at the top of
the fact that, well, in all fairness, Seattle put up 18 runs, so
right. Yeah.
yeah, that's a box score there. Let's I'm kind of just 22 hits, 22 hits
Yikes.
from Seattle. Yeah, oh, look at that chart. It's
When you
9
have a
run
when you got a player
7
that
inning.
goes 4 for 6 and isn't the player of the game, you're doing all right.
Yeah, that's insane.
Bandit healer.
Yeah, I'm getting a little concerned about the Sooner base thing.
Well,
Like-
what's all that water that you were talking about that is flooding Lunar
Yeah,
Base.
all the water on the flat moon. Yeah, I'm a little concerned about the Sooner base thing because that is getting. They'll probably turn around after the All-Star break and and win a few more games. Kind of what tend to happen here. But this was really rough early. Like yesterday, they were getting smacked around. Like it's not really going well out there. Hopefully, they can pick it up a little bit.
Yeah, maybe turn the oxygen up just a bit, maybe do some blood doping or something. I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and go into
Hey, this isn't cycling. What?
It's not yet. Are we talking about a new sim league? The cycling sim league?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't think anyone's interested.
Okay. I was just throwing it out there. I thought maybe that would be something we'd be able to get done. Well, thank you, Joe. That's why I like you and not Mike.
I don't appreciate
it. So, 11th is a quick sim day. We are going to go ahead and go box score by box score. I really like the reveal aspect of it. It's something that I do. So we're going to start in the Champions Conference, though.
Oh,
I know.
all
I know.
right.
We're gonna
I
make
like
those.
it.
We're gonna make those Boise people wait. As we got
Those legends.
DVS in Detroit. Let's see who takes that one. DVS continues to put Detroit down. As Detroit's 5-12 to start the season. I think they were probably favored to be second in that Champions East there, but a little rough start to them. Plenty of time to turn it around though, as they lose 8-4.
Scored 4 in the 12.
Thomas did not get the win, which is the important thing.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Well, he's not commissioner anymore, so we can actually kind of cheer for him. It's
no.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Am I talking crazy right now?
This is wow.
Yeah.
I'm about to leave actually.
Okay.
Have you had your coffee yet?
No, actually, that might be part of the problem. Toros Stars. Toros win 6-1. Both these teams starting off well. As USADA Pecora is your player of the game there. Sea Serpents Space Rangers, 8-2 Sea Serpents. Yeah, this
Lunar Base.
Lunar
There's
Base.
your team that's getting picked on, man, right off the bat.
Yeah.
2-15 will hurt you.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're definitely
nothing
in a
else to
little bit of a
say.
rebuild.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave that one hanging in the air. 3-2 Apex win over the Rougarous, so they're over 500. So there's a lot of wins. Everyone in the Champions Conference is over 500, except for Detroit and Lunar Base. So Lunar Base handing out wins like Halloween right now, but it is what it is. So going to the Legends, Vandals, Voyagers. Voyagers continue to win. I mean,
gosh, man, 14-3.
Yeah, they might never lose again. Sloth Crabs. Crabs win.
They have won 11 in a row. New York.
Yeah.
They started off 3-3. They have won 11 in a row.
Go Tank is 5 starts in and is 5-0 with a 2.01 ERA. That is insane.
Yeah, that's a pickup. Good pickup for the Voyagers in the offseason. Go Tank.
Yeah.
Surge Pathfinders can Surge trying to climb back to 500, and they're going to get closer. They're going to be the game we watch. We're going to be able to see them try to get back to 500 tomorrow. That's the game we're going to watch on May 12th. So they win 12-7.
0-3 Sloppy Joe on the mound. Heck yeah, dude. Against Joe Kelly, 3-0. I wonder what's going to happen here.
You called it.
Oh. Oh, I got the loss too. Heck yeah, there we go.
And you get the loss. You go to 0-4, the 5.23 ERA. Yeah, I don't. That's. What do you think's going on there, Joe? Does the sim hate you, or does it hate you?
I think it's. To be honest with you, I think it's just early season stuff. It happens all the time.
Is that? Are you a
We
second
started
half
off.
player?
Well, no, we started. No, God, no. We started off last season way too hot, and then we died down after the All-Star break. So we're starting off. We're doing a little different thing here. We're starting
Okay.
off really slow, and then we're going to turn it on after the All-Star game. We talked about this. Yeah, it was all talked about in the pods and stuff. You don't listen to them, so it hurts my feelings.
I don't listen to your podcasts. Are you sure about are you talking about the crazy pod?
Yeah. Okay, you do. He listens to it.
I have listened to a few. I'm not gonna lie.
Nice.
If it helps you feel better, I don't listen to you.
It does make me feel better.
Okay.
I listen to it. I listen to it, and I always think to myself, "How are these clowns getting paid for this?" No, I'm just kidding.
That's also true.
I'm
That's
just
also true.
kidding.
No,
It's
Glad
it's
TDen
fun.
listens to brain rot.
You guys, I love some brain rot. So it's great. No, it's a good one.
I mean, I heard from an unnamed source that TDen reads Sonichu, so he is very interested in brain rot.
Huh?
Yeah.
And for anyone who knows what that is a scalding reference.
Yeah, let's get to these minor league scores. I have no idea what that is, so I'm gonna say thanks.
Good.
Thank you for the compliment.
Nope, don't say thank you. Don't do that.
Okay.
Do not say that.
All right. Okay. I am so blissfully unaware of so many of these references. Kingpins,
Be
Wheelers.
glad.
Wheelers go to 9-8. They go above 500 with a 4-2 victory. Mingo's Swift Steeds. Mingo's win 5-4. As Balls gets the win, going to 2-0 with a 1.2 ERA on the season. Puerto Rico Rana's slowly slipping back further and further as they lose again to the Dillos 3-2. Guess who gets the win? That's right. Guess who? Lemurs Bears. Bears win, though by a little less today, only scoring 4 runs. I'm sure a disappointing day by that offense. And then we got Hepcats Firehawks, and the Hepcats win, going to 10-7, winning 7-0. Smidius is going to be your player of the game there, as Taco Bell takes the loss, going to 2-2 on the season. So
you didn't say who won the Dillo game. You just said guess who, and no one guessed.
Oh, well, the Dillos won 3-2. If I missed that.
No, but the winning pitcher. You just told us to guess who, and then nobody ever said like who. What was your guess, Joe?
Who?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who was the winning pitcher for the Dillos?
I guessed. Oh, yeah. Guess who? I like it. And then, well, who practice got the loss? So practice who? Who practice? We're
You
totally
practice.
off base here.
Boom. Going to tomorrow, May 12th. May 12th, Buffalo at Toronto. We get to watch Buffalo try to get back to 500.
Your prediction is Kerry Kelly over under 1.5 hits. I think he's been pretty hot this to start off this season. Let's see where he's batting right now. 2-hole, and he is hitting. No, he's not that hot. Never mind. Take the under.
That is a lot of Surge logos.
Oh yeah, I think the Surge are favored.
Yeah, and we all know
maybe
if the sim favors you, you're probably not in a good spot.
That's true too. This isn't a playoff series.
Okay.
Oh, Mike went under. Do I go under? Oh man, I'm gonna go under. I'm gonna go under, Mike. Here we go.
You're what?
Oh,
I'm going the under for Kerry Kelly.
I didn't approve of you going under me. What are you talking about?
Oh Jesus.
okay.
Phrasing? I didn't approve this.
Right, Mike, you're back on color analyst. I can't let you have the.
No. I'll do this one because I got to go in 20 anyway.
Okay,
so
I was gonna say that or you're fired. I don't know. I don't think I have the authority to do that. But
yeah, but I'm the boss. You can't fire me.
That's yeah. But I think I know the boss, and at this point, the the list I have on you. I've actually had a document running this whole time, how to get Mike fired, and I've just been listing things you've done. And I'm not gonna lie, it's like 4 pages since we started streaming today. So, uh, all right, we're gonna kick this game off. Are you ready, Mike?
I am. Let's take you to Toronto. At the Lodge in beautiful Canada. There is no tariff placed on this game. This will be brought to you the same as any other. And Buckshake is going to fly out to left.
Yikes.
Jimmy Benico is on the mound, a 5.24 ERA. The year so far, 22 and a third, 13 earned runs. Gary Kelly starts off with a hit. There's Dipley Sporger, who lines out to right. 2-2 to Avada Kedavra.
Oh, you're gonna kill someone. Don't be saying that.
And I've just killed him because he struck out.
I just realized.
Here's Scott McNeely. McNeely will line one into center off rental trade, who's got a 4.62 this season and 25 and 2/3. Bambino flies out to left and goes back for a swig of booze. Peter Dawson III strikes out. Clean inning for both sides. I'm sorry, Vishy. It had to be done.
Yeah, Mike doesn't care.
For a walk, 4 straight balls will walk Tomlin, and Itsumi Mio will walk as well. So Benico getting in a little bit of trouble here to start the second. 2-2 struck him out.
Big strikeout.
So Bobrist and Thriller trying to drive home a run. Bobrist will not do it, so it'll be up to Thriller perhaps. The 1-0 to Thriller is flied into right. Camp Thunder it is no, and there you go. So he says yes to making that catch and no to scoring runs for Buffalo.
Now, I'd like to say Damian Thriller is the only player left on Buffalo from when I GM'd them. And so probably
it's always
really
about TDen, man. It's always about him, you know?
Thank you. You know what, Mr. Joe? I really appreciate that.
I'm kidding. Damian Thriller, oh boy.
Oh, this one is up and away, and it is gone. High into the third deck from Austin Webb. His second of the year. 2-0 Toronto.
Actually, this is Austin Webb's call-up year, right? He was called up this season.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, and then on the other side, I believe Zen Bobrist is the other. So we kind of got 2 Rookie of the Year potentials facing off today.
Well, it's a good piece of the candidacy, right? With a 2-run shot there. Good, something that'll help you on the stat sheet. But end of the second, it's 2-0 Toronto.
Zen Bobrist, though, hitting .339 to start his majors career with 1 home run and 9 RBIs. Yeah, he's definitely benefiting from a strong lineup around him, though. So he should be able to see a lot of good pitches this year.
Kelly did not get a hit there, by the way, so it stays at 1. The bet. Remember, if you have a gambling problem and you're betting too many channel points, call 1-800-HUMMUS. I don't know what he's going to do for you besides call you a great guy, but I don't know. Maybe it'll help.
Yeah.
So the 2-2 to McNeely. So Buffalo's gone through the order. Toronto's gone through the order once already. A couple outs and a third. And through 1/3 of the ball game, we got a 2-0 Toronto lead. A bit of a pitcher's duel here, I could say. A couple of walks, but other than that, a pretty clean ball game.
Buffalo keeps on trying to get something going, but they keep rolling into double plays too. So,
as Redacted gets a line out into left, and now Tomlin gets out as well, and Mio will ground himself out.
Nearly legged it out.
So if that's their name. The catcher for the Buffalo. It's that their name. Like, what can you say that won't get them killed? Can you just say one half of it?
Yeah. Listen, as someone who spent a lot of time in that wizarding world, yeah, you can just say a half of it.
Okay.
Listen, I've played Hogwarts Legacy for at least 5 hours. I know how it
Yeah,
works.
I was gonna say I played all of Hogwarts Legacy. I never watched any Harry Potter movies or read the books, so that was my only experience.
We got a bunch of
Austin Webb,
nerds
1
here,
for
huh?
1 today. Double play. So Buffalo will get out of it.
Never played any of those games. What's wrong with you guys?
No, I really liked Hogwarts Legacy, but I never really liked the books or the movies or anything like that. I
MJ,
never got into it.
no, but
absolute heresy. Warhammer reference. Gotta love it.
nice. Warhammer's solid.
Oh yeah. See,
Never
I'm a
played that
nerd
either.
too. Oh my gosh.
Damian Thriller strikes out, and we have five clean innings for Jim and Benico. So he was, I think, a little bit trouble. He walked 2 in that second inning, but other than that, he's had a great game. This is down the line of Win Toll Trade, and this is going to be a double. So aggressive base running from Wallach, who has 38 speed. Sidney Hughes gets one down in front of the right fielder. This is going to
man.
be a run, so it's back-to-back doubles, 3-0.
Love how Buffalo is just favored in everything, and they have one hit. What's going on?
Yeah.
Nolan
OTP.
wins.
Yep.
It's
and
predictable.
It's over.
Yep.
I think this is a great time to fly around the but no, inning wasn't over. I'm just an idiot, and that's another double, and it's 4-0. Don't know why I said inning over.
I know it's like Toronto's putting the hurt on here. As they continue to put
it's
up
still
runs.
within reach, but yeah, for sure, 4-0.
I choose to think that name is Bambino instead of Bambino.
That is, I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to be.
Is it?
I think.
Oh,
it's
okay.
That's how I always thought. I didn't even put Bambino together. I always thought it was like Bambino. That's actually a really clever name. You know, depending on how you want to look at it.
Bottom of the 5th, and we're done with it. Toronto puts up another crooked number in this inning. It's 5-0. Buffalo only has one hit, and I think now is a great time to fly around the out-of-town scoreboard. Brought to you by 1-800-ANEEK. Got any insurance problems in your life? Any jobs that need done? Just bully ANEEK into doing them. 1-800-ANEEK. And we're going to have a 1-800-ANEEK sponsored home run from Kerry Kelly. So the over pays. And now we'll look at the out-of-town scoreboard. Nashville up on Cancun, 4-1. That one is in the 6th inning. Mulder having a good start. Seattle is up 5-0 on the Space Rangers. In fact, the Space Rangers get no hit. NOLA is beating Indy 4-1. New York is beating Vancouver 4-1 as well. SAS beating Providence 4-1. Boise is winning. They're beating OBX 5-2, and Detroit is beating DVS 7-1. That's our look at the out-of-town scoreboard, brought to you by 1-800-ANEEK. Do you need the entire league updated in one night? Just call it EEK. Now back to the game.
Oh,
Austin Webb strikes out.
Catching strays.
Rodrigo Wallach, 1 for 1 today. He will ground out. So we are at the end of 6. It is 5-2 Toronto.
Shout out to ANEEK for updating the league for years and years, and also for putting up with me. So that's enough to kill a man.
Yeah. I don't have anything positive to say about ANEEK, so I'm just kidding. Oh, that's brutal. I'm kidding, ANEEK.
Zen Bobrist gets a hit.
Are we still watching that lunar base game there, Mike? Something weird's going on there.
Well, I already said it, so it'll be over soon, probably.
All right.
Damian Thriller gets a liner into left. So this is 1st and 2nd. Is a bouncer to 3rd. Actually, shortstop's going to get it and gets the out at 1st.
They got to pull a replay on that.
That's a really nice throw from Windsor Jr. Very good throw from 3rd base. Here's Huge. Good dive and catch, some flashing of the leather. That was Damian Thriller on that one. 1-2, Windsor strikes out. And here's McNeely. The 1-2 from Tim Pressbrook, the pitcher, and McNeely strikes out. So Scott McNeely goes down. We are headed to the 8th. By the way, an update on that Detroit DVS game. The Scorpions have scored 5 unanswered runs. It's bottom of the 6th, and Detroit's trying to, or DVS, excuse me, is trying to mount a comeback. This is booted at first base by Dawson, so Foot will allow Kelly to get on. I don't know if that's a hit or an error. Doesn't matter anyway.
They did not give him the error on it.
They didn't? Oh,
Uh,
wow.
Havonica is lines out into center. Tomlin back up the middle, base hit. Buffalo's got something going with the cutoff. Went to the pitcher for some reason, so that allowed Kelly to go to third. 3-2 to Mio. And they walked him. A huge at bat for Alou.
who was
They will
traded
bring in
from,
J.Y. Park to face him. 0-2, and he strikes out. Manny Alou 0 for 4
so
and
Manny
lets him down with the bases loaded. That is unfortunate. A
Manny
bad
Alou-
day for Manny Alou.
Yeah, Manny Lou came over from Toronto last season in a trade in the middle of the year to Bambi No, who was
What's
standing
going
on
on
first
over
now.
there at third base, man? There's a fumble bump.
Splorger boots it, so No will get on. Now Dawson will make up for his booted ball, and he will get the runner to third with a single of his own. The 0-2 to Ems is dropped, so we're going to go 1-2 and try it again. And Goran Ems strikes out. Here's Shadow hitting 391. The 1-1 to Shadow lifted into left. Will they test the arm? Yeah, they will, and with good cause. It's 6-2. And now here's Webb.
On fire, Webb.
Yeah, Webb does have a home run today. Minerva Madison faces Webb to end the 8th. So Toronto, another run. It's 6-2 as we head to Buffalo's final chance. And J.Y. Park is going to stay in to potentially close it out. Zen Bobrist walks. The 1-1 to Thriller. Bounce to second over to first, so trading out for a total base. Something weird still going on in Lunar Base.
Dun, dun, dun.
And Kelly, the 2-1 dribbler to the catcher. Oh, he's safe at first.
Runs it out.
The 1-2 to Splorger. Splorger strikes out. And J.Y. Park gets it done. So Toronto wins.
The upset is complete.
6-2 final Pathfinders over the Surge. It was really the Dawson game. 3 hits from him really powered him up. Benico had a really nice performance. He got player of the game.
There you
Kelly got 2 hits. San Antonio defeats Providence 8-4. Boise over OBX 6-4. New York over Vancouver 6-4. Detroit gets a win over DVS. They snap a losing streak 9-6. Nashville beats Cancun to stop the Toros' winning ways and take a game in that series 4-1. Seattle beats Lunar Base, who does not get no hit 8-3. And Indy defeats NOLA, so Indy has won 7 in a row. The Apex are firing on all cylinders. Let's take a look at the minors. The Ranas are getting put back in their place. They are now 7-11. They have lost 4 in a row. Louisville beats Bruce City 8-2. California defeats Kansas City on a walk-off in the 9th inning, 7-6. Then 8-7 is the final of the Wheelers and the Kingpins. So the Wheelers have won 5 in a row. And Florida beats State College 6-1. That's it for May 12th. I'm Dick Stockton. I don't know.
Your performers of the day, starting pitcher, 3 for 4, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. Dylan Penley shows up again with another. Wait, we watched that. No, we didn't. No, the 2 home runs again and another loss. That's kind of crazy. And then McQueen, 7 innings pitched, only 2 hits, 5 Ks, 3 walks, gets the win over Lunar Base. Was holding that no hitter into the 7th inning, I believe, actually. So yeah. Are you talking TDen? Because I can't hear you.
Oh, yeah, I was. But don't worry about it. God, this is
This guy mutes himself all the time.
well. Yeah, it's because I had to cough or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's gonna be it for May 12th.
Wait, what do you mean?
What do you mean? Let's see what we got
You
going
weren't
on.
sure if you had to cough?
I don't know why I muted myself. There's something I'm sure going on. As we go to May 13th, May 13th is going to be a quick sim. So we're going to go ahead and check mark, head to May 13th, and I will save once I move
And there
forward.
are no games here. It's an off day.
Yep. I'll go ahead and I'll double save just so Mike doesn't whisper it into the mic as I go ahead and save as we move forward. Yeah. No kidding. All right. So we are on May 14th. We have 14th, 15th.
Ooh.
14th and 15th, we have 2 more streamed games. And today's going to be Nashville at SAS. Then we get to the fun one. Boise at Cancun. I mean, they're both fun. But we have the Boise GM and a Cancun player here. So,
well, you're losing the Cancun player like right now, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, is it really a loss, though? No, I'm just kidding. Of course it is, Mike.
Sheesh!
I'm
That's
kidding,
going
Mike.
on your record.
Someone just got body bagged.
I'm just saying. I think I've done. I don't know what you made a reference to me earlier. Apparently, it was bad. I don't even remember what you said.
It's don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
All right. I'll have to go back and watch the VOD and Google it later and to determine who.
Yeah.
Who
Come
is
on,
worse.
Anik. Nothing says European stream like 3 dumb Americans. Come on, bring us your post-European wisdom.
Oh, that is true, right? Like, yeah, 3 dumb Americans.
Yeah, I mean, this is the EU-centric stream where like we saw in that media post or the PT. I mean, that there were some people who were like, well, I just kind of can't ever watch my team because of my work schedule or whatever, and this is for you guys, basically. TDen can do the morning and Joe can too, and we may even have a European himself on this one. So here you go.
Yeah.
Or if you're just bored and don't want to work, you can watch it now too.
Yeah, I think
Get those headphones in.
Anik's gonna have to jump on to do color. He doesn't need to do any announcing. He does need to be here for color.
Yeah.
If you say it.
Yeah. Hey, I need you to come on for color. No, I don't care that you're taking care of Tiny Chef. Just come on the stream, Anik. There he is.
If you say Anik 3 times, I was gonna say he appears.
Yeah, bro. I saw like the unique signal in the sky. How it's been.
Holy crap! We got ourselves an Anik.
Hello.
Oh
Hi,
man, I actually even have. Look at, I'm even prepared. I have the nameplate.
Oh, sick. Okay.
And I'm actually gonna leave it right in the middle of the stream.
Perfect.
Yeah, when Boise plays, you can just black out the screen. That's fine.
No, that's true.
Worry. Yeah. Is Joe pitching?
Oh God, no! Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God. Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna. I gotta find. There's a lot of name tags here to situate. This is becoming easily one of the most crowded booths of all time.
Mike's leaving, so you could probably just bloop right over it. Why is your purple darker than my purple?
Well, you guys can argue about that later.
I don't know.
Okay. All right.
I asked nicely. Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, yours looks more like the Boise. Well, you know what? It might depend on which part of the dinosaur they took the purple off of. Because if you look
sacrifice quite a few of them.
Yeah, it looks like they actually just directly took the purple from like the dinosaur for yours, Bazooka Joe, and they actually looked up the color code for the team for you. So, anyways, let's go ahead.
All right. Well, anyway, I don't know if you said anything about me or not, because as soon as Anik joined the call, my computer randomly decided to mute all audio. So sorry about that.
Yeah, it's the Anik effect. It's okay.
I was just going to say goodbye and thank you for the shenanigans and have a great rest of the day.
It's always fun, Mike. Thanks for being here.
Take it.
Oh, and thanks for picking up on the 1-800 and call. Appreciate
Yeah.
that.
I didn't know the phone number actually worked.
No, it
Yeah,
does.
it does.
It's like a
Yeah,
direct
it
line
does.
to
Yeah.
my to my work number. So
I'm definitely gonna be calling that thing all the time.
What? Yeah.
Please
I
don't.
mean, how do
Please
you
don't.
think anything gets done?
I will. I'm gonna live on that phone number. I'm just gonna call.
Yeah,
Just
he
to
just
talk
does
about
it.
the weather.
Dude, Dan will hit me. I was like, "Alright, it's the emergency league button." I'm like, "Alright, mate." Like, what you needing? I got you. Like,
Oh no. Well, I mean, Joe? Did you want to do the 9 innings then for the Boise game?
Yeah, that's fine. You can do this one.
Yes, you should.
I think
Okay.
you should.
definitely.
I
Oh,
can't wait to
also,
hear-
by the way, before I go, Anit, can we get a "It's Tuesday," Anit, bro?
Is
Please.
it not Tuesday though? Is it?
Yeah, I know it's not, but
Bro, don't. You're giving me a heart attack. I have lots of things to do on a Tuesday, mate. Don't. Don't.
No, but no, we need to
It's
though. It's our Tuesday.
Tuesday.
There you go. All
Let's
right.
go.
Now I'm out.
Let's
Goodbye,
hit some
everybody.
balls, mate. Carbon.
Mike's out, and pitching for the Sloths today is going to be Mike Boss. So
Real quick, your prediction is a team with most hits, either Nashville or San Antonio, or a tie. So
Who's
get them
your-
in real quick.
Who's your? What was it? Click to.
Pick to
What?
click.
Pick to click. There we go. I
Yeah.
said click to lick. What? That's
Pick
not.
to, whoa. You pick to click here.
why does this always happen when I'm
Uh,
streaming? Why can't we ever just talk? Why can't we
So
ever
your
just
pick-
keep it normal for my streams?
Your pick to lick for TDen here is going to be
God.
just kidding. The newly acquired Sting Eucliffe for Nashville. 71 overall. He is going to bump that average up a little bit here in this game. And then your San Antonio side, we could go, you know what? We're going to go with Caden Trantow. He is going to have 2 stolen bases this game. Called it.
Oh, I like that. I like
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
Is this thing Euclid's debut on being
Oh,
with
it's his
Nashville?
first season with Nashville. It's not his debut.
Yeah.
He started at the beginning of the season with them.
No,
yeah.
but like
First
on
time on
stream, like
stream.
stream debut. Yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe actually.
I think
I don't
so.
know.
All right. Good luck,
Yeah.
AJ.
Good luck, AJ, and we are going to kick it off as we head to the treehouse. San Antonio at home. Ichiban Sakudo is going to start us off for Nashville. Mike Boss, a third, pitching, and we're going to have a fly out to left field, and we are underway. Nash DeVille, so the GM players batting 1 and 2 for this lineup, both of them going down in order.
How selfish.
Yeah, I mean, clearly just trying to get their player the most at bats.
There's your
Sting
pick to
Eucliffe.
click. The pick to lick is working.
All right. Get up. Get out of here. It's gone. Sting Eucliffe. It's a home run. 389. I'm not going to acknowledge what's going on over here.
Told
in the
you
booth.
guys. Cheers.
You did. Cheers. Cheers,
Cheers,
mate. Welcome
mate.
to the. Yeah, exactly. Here we go, Nick.
I'm pouring some scotch right now for a Nick.
Oh, no.
It's 9 o'clock in the morning.
It's not in the. Oh man, that's an Irish coffee here in America. As Caden Trantow leads off San Antonio with a double, so
Dang, man.
trying to tie this game up. Don Marcus, who had an excellent stream yesterday, is going to do it. That's going to land in center. We have a 1-1 ball game here in the first inning. So both teams able to push across the run, and there's still no outs. For Ted Woofington Jr., get up, get
Oh
out of here.
my-
That one's gone.
Wow.
Ted Woofington Jr.
Little A little Oppo Taco blast there, huh? Look at that.
Yes. Ted Woofington Jr. into the bullpen here at the treehouse. San
Part of the lineup with the
Antonio.
Plus is elite.
Mm-hmm.
That
I
is
mean,
true.
me and Anik know all about San Antonio as
Oh,
they
don't even
knocked
get me
us out last
started.
season in the playoffs.
Yeah, and now Shed Dynasty's on second. Still no outs for Rob Littleton. Now, I will say Littleton's moved up in the order because he was batting 8th last year. So He's seen
Well, he's
some improvement over
absolutely
the
killing it
offseason.
right now.
Yes, is Stewart. It used to be the Stuart Little. And the only reason I know he's 8th because it used to be Stuart Little 7 and 8, and I called it the Stuart Little combination. But
I
that
was
no
gonna ask,
longer
why do
exists.
you remember that?
Yeah, that's the only reason I remember that. His Mightiest Cove goes
He didn't
down on
remember some
strikes.
weird things, man.
Yeah, I
Not
can't
the
remember.
important
Then
things.
we
No.
could just go like, oh, look at the fantastic research that goes behind the scenes, you know?
Oh yeah, no, just
Yeah.
I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. Stuart Little. Dad, that's a cute little mouse movie. I remember it.
That's so funny.
It's so funny.
I'm gonna remember that.
But I can't remember to unmute my mic for the stream. So Bartholomew Brown, the all-time steals leader,
No comment.
DB, as Malcolm Kell gets on base. So we got a runner on first, 1 out. Back at the top of the order, Caden Tranto rips one down the line for a single. Runner on first and second, 1 out. Don Marcus.
Oh, by you.
And he goes down on strikes. So now it's Ted Whiffington Jr. who had that blast. And he watched one that looked a little outside, but
Wasn't
yeah.
it? Yeah.
Yeah,
That
nice.
did look a little outside.
Good.
Where's the graph, the pitching thing? You don't even have it up. Oh,
Nope.
Damn.
I'm not that streamer. I don't know what to
You're
tell
like,
you.
I'm not that guy.
Yeah,
I'm not
that
him.
guy.
I'm not him, as the kids would say. I'm not him. So Maximilian Summers is now on first with 1 out. As Sakuda, a behind the back grab out in left field from Bartholomew Brown, showing he's still got it. Those old legs can still make some plays. Is now Nash DeVille. He's going to find himself on first. Sting Eucliffe, also with a home run today, is not going to be able to produce any runs in his at-bat. And both pitchers are starting to settle in here after the first inning was kind of all hits, all runs. Should Dynasty going down.
The umpire is liking that outside zone today, it seems like.
Well, we'll never know because I didn't turn the pitch zone on.
No, you didn't.
we can pretend, bro. Just call the random pitches. Oh, shit cutter, bro. Oh,
This guy's wrong.
Man.
Totally wrong.
Aiden Andrews Jr., first out of the 4th inning. Whiniest Cove, second out of the 4th inning. Will they go down 1-2-3? Yes, they will. As Vital Valor Jr. lifts one for an F7. F7, so you can 0-7 him as he goes back to the bench.
oh my god.
Stewart played
The segues are on point today.
right. Bartholomew Brown rips one down the left field line. He's going to be at least getting 2 here. I can't imagine he turns that into a triple. He does not. He's already got 4 stolen bases this year. So Malcolm Kell goes down. So going to the top of the order, Caden Tranto with a chance to increase the lead. He's going to not leg that out.
Close call also. I want to replay on that too.
Yeah, where's the challenge, mate?
Yeah.
That's OOTP 27. We're actually going to have all the GMs watching all the games, and they're going to be able to pause the game and do challenges.
Yeah, but imagine we
Oh.
had like a challenge button. Oh,
Gosh.
5-hour streams, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
quitting.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm after beat it out.
And he's not even fast. Chase Hunter has got a 30 speed, so for him to leg that out just shows...
Why you gotta point that out, man?
Sorry, I'm not trying to point out his shortcomings, but Nashville's
I know
going
you
to
don't
get
like
one.
those Florida players anymore, Mr. Kansas City Epcat.
Actually, well, I'm saying Jim's still on Florida, all right? Jeez, between you and LP, there's no love here. All right, Ichiban Sakudo is going to get thrown out. An ill-advised decision. The third base coach sends him, and they're not going to be able to tie it up. They won't even get a chance. Nashville won't get a chance. Don Marcus leads it off with a walk. Ted Wolfington Jr. is going to hit into a double play. So 6-4-3. 2 outs now for Shaw Dynasty, who goes down swinging. So Mac John, after that first inning, has really settled in nicely. That's now 4 straight frames without a run. As Nash DeVille walks. Sting Euclid.
Always love seeing magician shortstop succeed, man.
Yeah, yeah, we all know. We all know how you
Yeah.
feel about that. It's
I
well
mean,
documented.
DeVille's
we
hitting
get-
79 though, dude.
Whitey Cove hits into a double play.
I'm just saying, we're waiting for an all Magi infield.
God, that would be
That-
such an inefficient use of
that-
TP.
Can't score runs, yeah.
I'm glad to see Joe's well, maybe Joe's not making the decisions.
Joe has no choice.
Definitely not.
This is a
Nick
problem.
team.
Oh no. Yeah, until you get above 500, then it's all you, right?
Exactly. That's all me. Yeah. Now you're catching on. Finally.
Do you do that in the locker room? Do you go in there after like a bad sim and make Nick
Oh.
apologize?
Yeah.
Stewart lifts
He
one
does-
over.
He does the speeches on losses, and I do the speeches on wins.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty much like at the end of the regular season, Joe will be like, guys, we did so well. I can't believe we made it to, the playoffs. When we get knocked out in the first round, I'm like, guys, I'm so sorry.
Stewart lifts one over the fence, and O'Sullivan Jr., who was on second, scores. So a 2-run shot is going to put San Antonio up 5-2. Oh man, I can't imagine.
Cody, that's the vision, man. Junk ballers and Magi infield. We're actually making junk ballers useful.
I mean, that would be true.
More
That would
useful,
help. More
to be
useful.
fair, more useful.
Junk
There's
baller
some decent
lives
stuff.
matter. Say it with me, all right? Junk baller lives matter.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, you had everyone said that with you, bro. Crazy.
I'm not saying that.
Okay. You know what?
Vidal
I'm gonna get a Neek out of here. I'm gonna get a Neek out. Kick him out.
Martinez mom Spuna hits one into right field. So we got runners on the corners. Now tying run at the plate for former Mingo Chase Hunter. He's going to make good contact, but kind of fell dead off the bat. Waxilium Summers able to put one in the outfield. So a run does score. One out. Runners still at the corners. We're going to the top of the order with Ichiban Sakudo, the catcher. Batting 275,
Rally
3 home
incoming.
runs. Oh, rips one down the line.
God.
This game's getting closer. We're going to have runners not at the corner. Both. Oh, no. He's
Holy
going for it.
Oh
He's
my
got
god!
it! He's
Such a-
scored.
TP moment. He held on to that for so long.
He was not paying attention.
Oh, the second baseman was picking his nose out there, dude. Throw
We
the
have-
ball.
We have a tied ball game. Oh, man. Sting Euclid lives one to center, but it doesn't matter. It's 5-5.
It's a brand new ball game.
It's a brand new ball. I did not expect that.
I'm gonna call it now. A magician shortstop will win the game.
Oh gosh.
You just shut up.
Trust me. Trust me.
Just
Just-
stop. I'm just
He, he loves the arch, man. I don't get it.
Oh man. Ted Wilmington, these Thursday morning streams are going to be really off the rails all season long.
He
I can
loves
already
he
tell.
loves the arch so much that they just
Yeah.
always run the All-Star game, aren't they? Oh wait.
Do shortstops make the All-Star game? I felt like
No.
they
Never.
yeah.
I think the last few ones, last season we did, yeah. But I think like the last 2 ones before that, no. And I think they picked like second baseman over shortstops.
Yeah.
But, I mean, hey, look, if you're batting less than 270, you're go right in my books, man.
As that one is lifted, that's going to
You
give
nailed it.
Nashville
Wow.
the lead. Whitey has Cove, so Nashville comes back. They were down 5-2, and now they're
Whitey is-
winning 6-5.
Whitey Coast hit 360. He hits his 7th home run of the season already. That's crazy.
He must be
Look
a
at
magic.
Shawnee.
He must be a magician.
Oh my
Yeah. All right.
god. All right.
Nick, where's that mute button for you?
I'm here to spread the word.
This is, oh man. Aquino Delos Santos on the mound. Juno Sullivan Jr.
Oh,
goes downward.
in other news on BNN, Boise has a starting pitcher pitching in the 8th inning.
Okay.
What?
I think he came in relief.
Okay. Well, 12-3 Detroit over Vancouver right now. Indianapolis putting up a 6-0 over Providence. And then, hey, Lunar Base is leading right now.
They're beating
I
the
don't know if they-
Voyagers. Are they
They're
going to
beating the
snap the
Voyagers.
Voyagers 13 game or what is it, 11 game win
And
streak?
then 5-3 OBX and 5-3 Seattle. Seattle's staying hot as well right now, but let's see if they can end that. Hang on.
As
Oh,
Michael
2-1.
Deaton's pitching now too.
Oh boy.
Lift it up. So here we go. Bottom of the ninth, San Antonio down by 1, 9-hole hitter up, and then we're going to the top of the order. So San Antonio's got a chance. Malcolm Kell batting .329 on the season. That average is going up. San Antonio has a base runner, tying run on first. Go-ahead run, a winning run at the plate. Tranto's going to go down on strikes. Don Marcus rips one into the
Watch.
outfield. We're going to have runners on first and second. Scoring run. Or tying run in scoring position. Ted Whiffington Jr. lifts one in the outfield. It's going to be a tied ball
Oh
game.
my!
No,
Wow,
it's
oh,
not.
We got him! Whoa! What a
Thrown out Whiteous Cove, who
shot.
put them ahead.
Guns
Also,
him out. That's
Guns him out.
crazy.
Whiteous Cove is your player of the game. I don't care what OOTP says. Whiteous Cove hits the go-ahead run and then stops San Antonio from tying the game up with an insane throw from right field.
But San
Wow.
Antonio wins the prediction. They had more hits. 14 to
Absolute
9.
cinema.
Wow.
Yeah, Don Marcus got player of the game, but it's Whiteous Cove.
Oh, without doubt. Without doubt.
Saved the game.
Yeah. Wow. That was. I thought we were going to see some extra inning baseball, but it seems the OTP guys want us to get to the Boise game.
That must be. Yeah, this is gonna be 18 innings long.
If Phantom came in, we lost. Okay, never mind. Oh, I think he pitched the whole game. You know what? I'm fine. It is what it is. It is what it is.
All right, the Sea Serpents beat Detroit 7-3. Buffalo falls again a little further behind 500. They'll pick it back up though. Seattle off to an incredible start, 12-7. Lunar Base snaps the win streak of New York Voyagers. I know no one had that one on their bingo card. 3-16 Lunar Base beats 15-4 New York Voyagers, though not without a fight as the Voyagers scored in the top of the ninth. Aviators Rougarous. Aviators won 5-3. They go to 11-8 on the season. Crabs Apex. Apex continue their winning ways as they go to 11-8. Raptors Toros. Tough game there for the Raptors, and they're going to lose 2-1.
And Dion gets his third win with a 0 ERA.
Yeah, that's is he a rookie? He is a rookie this season, right?
He's a rookie this season.
So
He's pitching
21
like
innings
16.
pitched too. So
Wow.
Crazy, man.
honestly,
Having a
yeah,
good
that's
season.
Fantastic.
he is sim blessed. Scorpions beat the Pathfinders; they go above 500, and then Demons beat the Vandals as maybe they start their winning ways.
Frogs win? Did the Frogs win? No, they don't.
Frogs lose. Frogs down.
Oh,
Love to see it.
I think
wow.
as mad as
Hater.
they show, I'll do better. I'll make sure the runners are juiced a bit. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Well,
come on. Make it happen, Kevin.
as a SimFile audit head, I'm going to have to deny that. So that's not happening. Dillo's Kingpins. Dillo's.
Somebody that doesn't do anything, I will allow you guys to argue.
Well, that's something. That's something, Joe. Wheelers Firehawks. Wheelers win 2-0. Swiss Steeds Hepcats. Hepcats win as Hurry Quake hits his first home run of the season. Luke Sidaway gets your player of the game. Bears Mingos. Bears win as Melima Stewart is your player of the game there. Yeah, so that's it for the 14th.
Let's go to performers of the day. Number 1 is Paulo Zalewski for the Louisville Lemurs, going 2 for 3 with a home run. Second one is Danger Dollarson for Detroit as they wallop the Vancouver 13-3, 3 for 4 with a home run. And Ichabod Cranepool goes 7.1 innings, giving up 5 hits, no earned runs, and a 6-0 win over Providence. Well,
Yeah. Well.
The moment no one has been waiting for.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nobody's been waiting on this one. I guess let's let Anik do it. Yeah.
No.
It's not fair. I told him you can just come on and do color immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, also you have to announce your own team.
I'm here to provide vibes, make sounds. Sound
Your
not
prediction.
American.
Everybody get your predictions in. Total runs scored, 1-3. 4 to 6, 7 to 9, 10 plus. I will let you guys
Ooh.
know.
What are you
Boise
going
is probably averaging 1.2 runs a game this season, so you guys take that with a grain of salt.
Actually, that's what you say out loud.
Looks like a pretty even matchup. Who are your picks to click here, TDen?
My picks to click are anyone who's not a magician shortstop. So we're gonna go ahead.
Like it. Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and you know what? I'm gonna look at Tommy Callahan, who's only batting 160 in the 3-hole. I'm not even trying to be mean. I'm just saying that you'd expect him to be hitting a little higher out of the 3-hole. So this is his chance to turn it around.
No idea.
We
You have
do
no idea
expect-
how unfortunate this is because we got him to swap from 3TO and then he's dropping these performances. It's honestly so sad.
Yeah, I think you guys really screwed him over on that one. As Tommy Callahan's hopefully
I'm
able to
so
turn
sorry,
this season
Pete.
around here. Oh, you
10.
know what? LP, I love you. I don't know why you just swapped. Don't listen to these guys. TTO Tommy, baby. But you know what? He's my guy. He's gonna turn around today. That's what I think. And over on the other side,
I like that. Turn it
Scotty
around.
Sterling, the other 3-hole hitter, batting 351 with a 1.027 OPS to start the season. And we're
That's
starting to
pretty
get
wild.
we're starting to get to that point of the season where these numbers, early on, first couple games, big numbers are kind of like, yeah, okay, it'll even out. But we're starting to get to that point where no, this is just a really impressive number.
Yeah, like 160 and 197.
Okay. Don't read those out. Keep those to yourself.
I mean, I guess it does hold true as for the unimpressive numbers, but I wasn't saying that. So, as we have Wade Silliams Jr. on the mound, so Dude Man's going to be facing off against Ryan Lee.
You got Yosh in the chat too, and you completely ignored him.
Hey,
with your
what's up,
pick and
Yosh?
click. Jeez, man.
Time for Hey, you know what?
You're gonna bust out the diamond?
I'm going to bust it out.
You're gonna bust out the
I'm going
diamond.
to bust it out, baby. You know it. The unruly rowdy diamonds are clear, not
There it
cloudy,
is.
Let's
right.
go. Diamond time indeed. That is my
Diamond
favorite
time.
graphic. And I have it just for him. So here we go. Joe, this is going to be all you.
All right.
Let's see. Let's get into this.
We are in the beautiful Cancun area today.
El Calacio de los Toros.
AKA, oh wow. No, this is a nice stadium. I like this.
I like that there's
All
this
right.
giant hole in the middle. The structural
Hey,
integrity is not even...
Gotta
you can
love it.
see through the buildings in the background. Is that a painting?
Yep.
That's a painting.
I don't know. And there goes a pitcher, and he will get a stolen base off the walk. His 14th of the season. But the very hot 350 hitter Bonga will ground out to third base for the first out, and then your very cold Callahan, as pitcher, will swipe third base too.
Very
Callahan
cold.
Going to put a very good charge in this, but not deep enough, but will be deep enough to score the first run of the game.
Yeah, I'll take an
Your
RBI.
Pick the click.
Yep.
Doesn't
Pick the
hurt his
click.
average either. Doesn't hurt his
Sure,
average.
it sure doesn't. Ziegler, 4-hole up to bat. Going to be a 4-3 putout for the final out of the inning. Let's see what Cancun can do with a Deathridge Murphy Sterling 1-2-3 here. Whoa, shot up the middle, but hey, the GMs have that perfectly set up for the first out of the inning. And then right over the head of the left fielder. A pitcher.
What is
He's
going
gonna-
on?
Wow,
Oh my
he's
God.
just going to pick his nose too. There, hold on to the
Throw
ball
the ball.
and give the guy a triple. But all right, Sterling's up the bat. He's going to strike out looking. And Oi Cow, as Wade Silliams Jr. here, could try. Yep, he does settle down nicely after giving up that triple with one out. He will strike out.
That's MVP Oi Cow to you.
Oi Cow. Oh, yeah, my bad. MVP. Ingram, up to bat, is going to take a walk inside. We don't know if that was a strike or not because somebody, I don't want to talk about it. And then here's our magician shortstop, a little outside, but they're going to ring him up anyways because he's a magician. And then Hopkins is up to bat. He's going to float this into right center field for a single, and we're not going to get first to third here from Ingram.
No, he kind of sat there watching it go over the second baseman's head. I'm not sure what he was waiting for. Oh,
What? Okay, the OOTP
Bro.
is acting really strange right now. Runners on second and third, and Dinger will strike out swinging for the final out here in the top of the second.
that was my bad. I did the
And
diamond a little early on that one.
Too early, yeah.
I did a
here's
little
your
too early. I
clear, not
apologize.
cloudy, not TDen's pick to click, by the way.
No.
Will fly out to center.
I don't want to jinx. I don't want to jinx him. I don't mind jinxing Tommy Callahan, but I'm not jinxing my guy. Right?
Cold-blooded. McGillicuddy fly out to right for the second out.
Oh man.
And then Brolin will put a charge into left field here for this first single of the inning here. And then another shot into the gap. This might score one as the center fielder is going to hold on to it. I don't understand what's going on, but hey, they do. They tie up the game 1-1 with 3 hits.
Is this 8
A
men
very
out?
nice hit for Cortez.
Are the Raptors betting against themselves? What's going on out there in the
We're
outfield?
pro in these games. Aza is going to strike out swinging. But Cancun ties it up as we head to the top of the third. 1-1 game. Back to leadoff. A pitcher again is going to find the gap.
That's
He's
a triple.
going to try for 3.
Triple.
He's going for 3. Here we go. Yep. Slides in for a triple here. Gotta love that speed.
No outs too, so
Bonga.
that's good.
Yep.
Oh wow!
Right up the middle. It's good. Yeah.
Ooh.
That was sharply hit. So right by the
I
shortstop.
thought he was about to
for a
send
hit.
it to second.
Did you see this? Boise had
Yeah.
2 runs in a game. What is going on out there? What's going
It's a
The
long
on?
hell
game to be
froze
played.
over, man. There is water on the moon. But never mind. We brought back down to reality with the Tommy Callahan strikeout. All right, Ziegler takes a walk. Ingram, 6-4-3 put out for the double play to end the inning. But damage done as pitcher scores his second run of the game.
I mean,
And Bonga drives him in.
Wade Silliams Jr. getting more run support than he has all season long. He should be able to do something with this, right?
We'll see. And
I think
then
I
a
told
4-3
I told
put out.
most of the bats not to get run support for Joe.
I mean, it's been very evident. I'm just
Yeah,
crying
pretty
myself
evident. Yeah,
to
you know.
sleep every night.
They call you the players GM.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yep.
for sure.
I'm here for the users.
Yeah.
Napetit, go figure, strikes out swinging.
That's so sweet.
Hopkins up to bat, hitting 203 early on. Is going to be grounding out into a 4-3 putout in T-Rex Dan. And we're going to go down 1-2-3 here in the top of the fourth. 2-1 still, Boise. We're going to start off with Oi Cow. MVP Oi Cow.
That's right. Put some respect on that name.
Put some respect on that name.
FOK
Fly out to shortstop.
MVP.
And then
Come
our
on,
clear, not
baby.
cloudy.
Lift it up. Damn.
Sure does lift it to center field for an out. And then McGillicuddy is going to strike out to end the inning as Wade Silliams Jr. is settling down just fine here, bringing his ERA below 4 for right now.
For right now. It's kind of brutal.
6-3 put out for Dinger.
It's kind
Back
of
to the
brutal.
top of the order. We're going to see if starting pitcher can get back on base. He will not. He strikes out swinging, and Bonga will fly out to center field for the final inning, for the final out. 1-2-3 inning for Ryan Lee here.
Udo Manga with 100 contact. That guy does not strike out much, does he?
He does not.
No, you love to see it, bro.
You love to see it.
As Brolina will ground out, and then Cortez will check swing strike 3. And then Aza is going to ground out into a 5-3 put out to end the inning. Like I said, this pitching duel is looking very Boise. I don't know what Cancun does.
Your
for
pick
the
to
season.
click.
Tommy
You picked it.
Callahan.
Hey,
Tommy!
I'm aboard.
An RBI, sac fly, and a single. I think that's pick to click type stuff.
This isn't bad. Oh my God, he's going first to
you
third.
looked it out.
Oh, he doesn't know what it's.
wow.
Oh, he got in. Oh,
Yeah, I
wow.
held
Okay.
my breath. Oh,
I
yeah,
thought he
he's not
messed it
running.
up.
Dude, Callahan, the speedster that we all know and love. And did that
What
get
happened
dropped?
there?
No, that
Throws wide. Sailed into
He
the
was-
outfield. We're going to
yeah,
have runners on
he
first
was-
and second.
off
Your
the
pick to click
bag.
scores.
Interesting. Okay, runners on first and second, no outs. Napetit, Jesus, man. All right, we got to move him down. Hopkins up
Relax.
to bat.
Should have
We
is
just
going to
moved
final
up.
hole here. Are they going to send him? They are. As Boise will move to a 4-1 lead here in the top of the
Jeez.
6.
You guys are you guys are blowing them out according to your guys' run scoring history.
T-Rex is actually, it's been pretty poor. T-Rex Dan draws a walk. And then look at
Oh,
that. Dinger, rookie
right there.
Dinger gets a shot to right field, scores 2. I think 6-1 right now off of a Dinger single. Back to the top of the order. Pitcher's
Another
going to
hit.
find a
That's a
line down
triple.
here.
That's going to be a
Legs
triple.
out for a triple.
Another triple for pitcher. Wow.
Wow, 2 triples in a
As it
game.
is- That is now 8-1 Boise.
Did he get on with a double as well?
No,
or
he
is
got on lap.
Was it? I thought it was a triple, wasn't it?
Was it this
He's
inning?
had 2 triples. I just don't know.
No.
Is that one's lifted?
Oh,
Get
Callahan!
God.
Pick the click!
Tommy Callahan!
Man 3-TO, Tommy Callahan. We back, baby.
Baby.
We are so back. As
There's so many games left to play. This game's not over. Please don't say that. Thank you very much.
You guys
It's
are.
10-1 lead.
I hate to tell you guys, but you're wasting all your runs right now.
Oh,
Like,
we really are.
Oh,
Good
dude.
Ziegler.
Look, hey, let us get one game, bro. It's
Another
alright.
hit.
stream. Hey, just so you know, these are typical Thursday morning streams with Joe. I don't get to have a hinge stream. I've wanted a hinge stream for a long time.
Sorry.
I've never had one.
I will not allow this.
Is that one's lifted up? Tyler Detzman.
Here we go. And here comes the comeback.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I know you guys aren't. I'm here for it. Let's see it.
Put the shot 408 feet, and then a strikeout swinging for Murphy. That'll bring up 3-hole hitter, pick to click, Sterling, batting 342 with also a strikeout swinging. Wade Silliams, like I said, not a bad day right now. Only 4 hits given up, 5 hits now to Oi Cow. Oh, MVP, respect on the name. And then our Clear Not Cloudy is now up to bat.
Come on.
And he will fly out to center field
Come
for
on.
the final out of the inning.
I have that, and then I have a firework one for when he hits a home run. But he's going to do that in the bottom of the ninth to win the game. I'm calling it.
I love
Look it out, bro. Oh,
Yep.
let's go,
Appetit
magicians.
A weak
Appetit.
infield hit. We're also proud of him.
Actually gets a hit today, so that's up. And then Hopkins gonna put this deep to center field, right at the warning track, but not deep enough. And then T-Rex Dan will fly
MLB
out
The
for
Show-esque.
an F8. Second out, and then your last hitter in the lineup, Dinger, is gonna find another hit. Good for him, rookie
That's a-
Dinger.
That's a dinker.
That's a dinger. That's a dinker for Dinger. We like that. And then the hot pitcher up to bat.
If he hits
Gonna
another
drop
triple,
this
yeah.
one again. Oh wow.
Oh,
We got an Appetit scores, and Dinger's going to go first to third on the pitcher single. Bonga up to bat, hitting 345.
I just said
strikeout.
I just said he
Yeah,
doesn't
you
strike out.
doesn't
I
strike
jinxed
out.
him.
Yeah.
I jinxed.
Alright.
I jinxed him. I'm sorry, Bunga.
Can you go back to muting yourself or something? I'm just
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot.
oh yeah.
There we go. Comeback season.
McChapperson's in now, so this could actually.
Oh, this could be something.
Brolina fly out deep to left center field. One
The
out.
200 TP arm is in for Boise.
And then a walk here for Cortez.
I don't think
first
the
and
lowest.
Second.
I don't think that's the lowest TPR.
Another
Elevators.
walk.
He is not the lowest TP arm on Boise now.
No.
But things are starting to move here for
This will
Cancun.
probably. Oh,
Oh,
a
no.
nice throw. Is
Okay,
that in
he's safe.
time? No,
Yeah,
it's not.
he's
He is safe.
He's safe.
That is moves to
A rally going
Oh.
for Cancun.
11-3, and then another fly out to center field. So Cancun gets the bases loaded and only scores 1.
Yeah,
Not.
all right, Tommy
working.
Callahan, pick the click to
boy.
pick your nose pick for me.
Click the pick. And even that.
There's a strikeout for Callahan.
Hey, he's already hit the
4-hole
home run.
hitter, Ziegler.
He's already done.
It's
what I
already
needed.
done.
Yeah. He's only batting 177. You know he's not doing this again.
Ingram, that's true. Ingram draws the walk.
Oh
And then
man.
Ice
That's-
cold and Appetit at the bat. Oh, right at the center fielder.
That's
Oh, I had it
brutal.
to the moon.
LP in chat.
Both my gyms and the
Is he
trader.
in?
Yeah, it is. Hey, look.
Yeah,
It's
and
not
the,
what it looks like.
and the trader. What the? I don't know how I'm
Wow.
still on the Mingos. My player is on your team. I literally could offer nothing else.
You gave up on him. Boy, cow draws a walk.
My
And
wife
here's
is on your
our
team.
clear-
What do
our
you want
clear
from
out
me?
cloudy.
I gave you my wife.
I gave you my on stream. Wow.
Oh man.
All right.
Chat, clip it.
Yeah. And then a deep
Oh,
shot from
no.
McGillicuddy to center field, but that's going to be caught as we move to the top of the ninth, 11-3 Boise.
What you said?
My
Uh-oh.
wife just came in the room.
Now we're in
Oh,
real
Your
trouble.
player, Lilo Pelikai. All right.
Fist
No,
of
you can
Cubs.
stay. You can stay in the house. Just
Rest in peace, TDen.
You don't have to go anywhere. Yeah, you're fine.
Strikeout.
I'll
Drop
make you
third
breakfast.
strike. And then
Right, I
a
guess a
walk for Dinger. Leadoff batter pitch. The very hot pitcher
Oh,
will also walk. Brings up Bonga. Bases loaded, one out. Who will get a
Beautiful.
single to left field, which will score 2, make it.
It's all about the small
13-3.
ball in Boise.
All right, I'm on the
And
hook for
then-
making breakfast, guys.
Your pick to click.
Your pick to click. It's another hit
And another RBI.
and an RBI. Wow.
I tell you what,
14-3.
LP, you called me a traitor. I gave you my family, and I picked you to do well today, and you have. So
I gave you my family is crazy on live on stream, man. Ingram up the bat. Finds another hole. Are they going to send him? They are. Left fielder's going to hold on to it for some reason, and he is safe. 15-3. I don't understand OTP sometimes.
oh man,
You don't need to.
this
I
game
know.
is as off the
Honestly.
rails as we are in the booth.
Who saw this coming?
17 hits. Nobody saw this coming from Boise, man. They're used to just picking potatoes and stuff.
And against
But they're not
Cancun.
Yeah.
And against
Yeah.
Cancun. This is
One of the favorites this year as well.
Cancun's a very
Reigning
good ball
champs.
club. So I mean, they're having a bad game today, but really an impressive win for you guys. If they throw this, I was trying to jinx it.
Oh.
It didn't work.
I'm not saying please.
Imagine
With
that 2
2
outs.
outs, yeah.
12 runs. Yeah, what is
So,
the biggest comeback? I don't know. That's an interesting question.
Oh, that'd be
I
interesting to
hope
see.
not. So, 15-3 win for the Raptors. Your pick to click. Tommy Callahan goes 3 for 5 with 4 RBIs. As you scroll down to the pitching.
Not a fan of that
And the
title
player of
for
the
this
game?
game. The article.
Who's the player of the game, anyways? Is it Tommy Callahan?
No, it's a starting pitcher. Well, that
Ooh.
makes
Starting
sense.
That
The
makes
starting
sense. Yep.
pitcher had
Yeah.
ties the Legends regular season game record for triples. So
Oh,
anytime you
2,
get
yeah.
2 triples, that's more
That's
impressive than 2
obviously-
home runs.
Wade Williams Jr., great day pitching. And Dion came in and got an extra out with no runs given up. So good for him.
Well, and I just want to say Tommy Callahan 6 total bases. So he really good game from him.
What would you rather be, player of the game or the pick to click? You know what I'm saying?
That's
yeah.
true.
Well, I was 1 for 2 on that. So going through the box scores on Thursday, May 15th, we have one more quick sim day after today. The Sloths beat the the Stars 6-5. As Sloths are trying to crawl back to 500 as well. Surge beat the Sea Serpents 14-10. That game had a lot of runs in the 8th and 9th inning. So back into bullpens not holding it up there. Rangers win the series against the Voyagers. So the Space Rangers have half their wins this season have come against the New York Voyagers. Wow, that's unexpected. Iceman gets the win
Hey,
there.
More power to them, man. Someone's
Yeah.
got to stop you.
Yeah, that's crazy. Aviators lose to the Rugeros 15-2. So both those teams are at 11-9. Apex win 9-5. We just saw the Raptors win. Pathfinders Scorpions win, go to 11-9. Vandals Demons continue to have a rough start to the season, slumping at 7-13. Going into the minors, Bears beat the Flamingos, knocking the Mingos back to 500. Hepcats beat the Swift Steeds. Carson Warwick's your player of the game there. Wheelers Firehawks. Wheelers win 4-0.
Oh, Ranos.
Rana's frog down, baby, as Lemurs beat them.
Frog down.
I know. I'm just tell you what. From a GM's perspective, now all of a sudden things have changed. All right, I can't cheer for the Ranas. The Tillos, because the Ranas are like that benchmark, right? Like if your team falls below the Ranas at the end of the season, that's you really don't
A
want
rough
that.
season. Yeah,
That's a rough season. You really don't want that. So as the Dillos beat the Kingpins, I'm not rooting for the Ranas. I'm sorry, Chaotic. That's not happening. Other teams getting grounded, hilarious. Rana's losing, sad. No. Dillos Kingpins. So there we go, 5-1. Let's see. We got one more day before the stream is over. We got a quick sim. We'll see if there's actually games, or is it just a day off?
Everybody in chat's like, please be a day off. Please be a day off.
They're like, this stream needs to end. I'm fairly certain we should all get fired.
It is
after
a
this.
day off. I'm pretty sure it's a day off.
You would be wrong.
Yeah. Oh, for mages.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're actually going to stream all these games. So let me turn BNN off.
Love it. Let's go.
Everyone gets to sit through another 4 hours. But hell yeah.
Hey, get your OTP 26 drops. We are here all day long.
Ew, Kansas City.
I think you guys misapplied the chaos mod. It goes on the file, not to be ingested. I mean,
it just yeah. Oh man. Look at Lilo Pelikai is pitching 0-4 with an 11.64 ERA this season.
Dang, dude.
I'm not going to throw that one off the big lunch too.
Did you let her know that you are leaving and GMing a different team?
She hasn't been informed
Was
yet.
she part of? Oh, was she?
She's not aware of pretty much any of my PvE jobs.
Right. Okay.
Now we know the real reason why you're cooking her breakfast.
She just knows that I like the league, and she's happy to sit down and with me and do her tasks, and she
That's fair enough.
does those
I
things.
just assumed,
I'm super happy she does that. If I
sorry,
tried to
go on.
I was just gonna say, if I started telling her that, oh yeah, I do this job and this, she wouldn't care. She'd be like, all right, I'm gonna go back to watching my Netflix show. Like, but
You need to stop. Like,
she definitely thinks it's cool. So I'm very thankful. I'm not gonna tell her though that her players
That's
suck
good.
so far.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead. And
I mean, I was hoping she'd be around you. When you got that contract offer for becoming KCH GM.
Oh yeah.
Probably like a very emotional time for you and your family. But I guess not. So.
Well, actually, I was out to eat at Buffalo Wild Wings already when I found out. Yeah, so we were already celebrating before we.
But she didn't know what it was for. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't even know what it was for. To be honest. Oh, good lord! All right, let's get to this. We're gonna start at the bottom. Now we're here. I hate myself for that. Firehawks lose 12-3 against the Wheelers. I think that
17 hits to 10 hits. Yeesh.
Yeah,
Only
not
3
for
runs.
lack of hitting. Yeah, not for lack of hitting. War and Peace gets the win. I just love that name.
It's such a good name.
Yeah, it is. And then we're going to see Dillo's Kingpins. Kingpins win 8-0, going to 7-14. Are they going to be tied with the Ranas? No, Ranas win.
There's your penalty player of the game for the Kingpins again.
Yeah, what did he do
Guy's
now?
on fire.
He's had, and not only that, look at him, performance of the day. I'm just sneak peeking. That's 5 home runs.
Yep.
That's 5 home runs for penalty. Look at this. 2 home runs. He had 5 home runs in Sims.
Who is this guy?
Who is he? Who is Dylan Penley? Who is this guy?
Just showing up.
Yeah. So, heck of a stream for him. Bears, Mingos. Come on, Mingos. Come on, Mingos. Hey, Mingos win and player of the game. And Lilo Pelikai gets the win. And Jim Hawkins player of the game. I told you, Parkwad, I gave you my family.
Oh boy, I gave you my family.
You need to stop saying that.
Well, now Kansas City is going to lose here.
What's so bad about it? like giving someone your heart, like I gave you my heart. That kind of no. Okay.
Yeah, it's different though. I give you my heart. It's different than I give you my family.
I kind of feel
Okay,
bad
I
for
gave you my
State
family's
College.
hearts. Like,
I think State College hasn't won this sim yet. Were they 7 and 8 or something before this?
I can check for you. 1 sec.
well, we can go to the
They
schedule.
were 6 and 8. Yeah.
They were 6. Okay, so they won
6
one.
and 8.
Yeah,
Yeesh.
they're not having the sim of their dreams.
Not the best sim.
But
So we'll see here.
That's just OTP.
and they do
They
not.
stay.
They do not
What a
win.
day for TDen Destroyer, ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen.
this was a good day to end on for TDen
Oh
Destroyer.
boy.
Joe hates it. Joe hates to see it.
Your players of the day here up top. Oh,
I'll get there. Jeez.
Carson Warwick, 2 home runs for Carson Warwick. Jackson Love, 3 for 5, a home run, 4 RBIs. And Jimmy Hackins, 2 for 2, 2 home runs, 2 RBIs, 2 runs, 2 walks, and a 3-0 win over those Bruce City Bears. Chaotic in the chat. Sorry.
They beat us the last 2 games in a row, so they didn't sweep us.
Hawkened. You just got Hawkened.
Yeah, you didn't get Balkin today. You got Hawkened.
Exactly.
So cool. Well, that's it for the stream. Let's go ahead and look at the standings real quick.
Hope you enjoyed the chaos.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the European streams.
And
I don't know.
Bro, did you make the intro? By the way, we need to
No.
discuss this.
No, Mike sent that to me.
It was Mike. Yeah, okay.
Mike
cool.
sent it to me. He goes, "LOL, you need to do this." Something about Anik, and I was like, "All right, yeah. I mean, as long as it makes Anik upset, I'm in." Like, as long as Anik doesn't like it, I like it. As the Tillos, Bears, Hepcats, and Wheelers are all with 13 wins or better. And then
Crazy
in the
West
other
Division.
division, there's only one team above 500, and it's the Bingos. So there we go.
Slow start for a lot of the teams.
Well,
Looking at the majors standings, some things I didn't quite expect to see going on. But mainly I expected the Surge to start off a little hotter, but there's still a lot of time left. So no one's, what I did expect to see is Seattle in the wild card spot right now.
oh yeah, they hot.
They're
12 and 8.
The team's on the
That
up and up.
rebuild finally paying off.
Yeah, it's
Surprised with the slow start for Detroit as well.
Yeah, that's the one that's kind of shocking me. I
Yeah.
expected maybe Apex and Detroit to be swapped here, but
Yeah, I'd agree. Yeah.
so it's just slow though. We'll see. A lot of time left.
Nobody wants to win that Legends West. I see.
Yeah, a lot of time left there too. But that one was always kind of a tight race. There's kind of always.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been that way
For a wee while now.
We're gonna go ahead and start the upload and move to an Ask the Booth moment, brought to you by I don't know, Anik
1-800
or something.
Anik.
1-800
Yeah.
Anik.
Oh, yeah. They were like, what's a good sponsor? Can we actually name like actual brands, or do we get in trouble?
No, God no. Hey, if Walmart wants to come after us, we got some lawyers here. All right, I've seen GM chat. I was a major league GM. I've seen GM chat. We have some lawyers here.
Yeah. We have the Boosh energy drink.
We have Boost energy
Yeah,
drink. Yeah,
the
thank you. Boost energy drink.
Nobody can take that away from us.
So how long have you
So
guys
what was
been?
your boost? What's your going, pal? What are you saying?
I was gonna say, how long have you guys been GMing, boys? Now, is this your 3rd season?
This would be our 3rd season, yeah.
It feels like 5 years.
Majors GMing will do that to you. Imagine Enoch.
Yeah.
Enoch's like 200 years old.
know,
PB.
I know.
Like,
Has Enoch actually GM'd New York for like 2, like in real life years? Yeah, like.
Yeah,
Is he the long? Is he the
way longer
is he
than
the
that.
longest tenured? You have to press OK. Enoch saying.
Oh,
I thought
good
Juosu
point.
was in San Antonio or not. Am I wrong?
I don't know. I don't
Good
remember.
call.
Oh, is it Josu? Cool.
Yeah, that's what Chaotic just said, actually. It might be.
Let's see.
Alright, since season 2. Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh
Never
yeah,
mind.
yeah. Though that was
Never mind.
because they were the what? They were the what were they before? They were like the the Berkshire Bulldogs or something in season 1, and then Chiwosu took over, and they became the San Antonio Sloths in season
So
2.
they've maintained. Are they one of the few teams that have maintained their branding since the beginning?
Well, since season
I mean,
2,
Or
yes.
has there been quite a few ones? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, I believe Philly Fan has been in NOLA for 38 seasons. Bailey's been in OBX for 38 seasons, so I think there's a break in that.
I think Bailey became interim GM when I was on my first player, and he was just there as an interim for like a long time. I think technically still he's not been named the main GM officially.
Can you hit okay?
I already
No,
hit
it
okay.
already happened.
I already
Oh,
hit okay.
okay.
Yeah,
It's-
Yeah,
I know.
I just said okay,
Taco's been-
okay.
Hey, Joe,
Taco's been
stay in
here
your lane. Stay in your lane, Joe.
Joe, are
No,
you part of
no.
Simfile audit team or are you part of Simfile team? Oh
I'm
right,
part
you
of-
don't do anything. Yeah.
I'm part of every team. I look over the whole league. I'm basically GM.
Yeah, Taco
So
I
watch
like
your
to say-
tone, young man.
I say you're basically a GM, like you're
I'm
not
basi-
actually one. Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean GM. I meant I run the whole league. I'm the commish.
Taco
Okay.
Shop, you've been jamming since what? Season 26. Season 26,
Oh,
Taco
God.
Shop's been there.
Dude, how long
that's-
was season 26? I only joined in season 31.
Well, we're in season 70, so
you can't count, Joe.
I mean, do the. Well, we're in season 54. Sorry,
So your
with
losses
OTT
out.
year 2070. That's what I meant.
With Out of the Park 26 coming in and the league likely going to a new version, if you had to eliminate one archetype,
Oh.
why would it be the Magician? Nah, I'm not answering this.
Oh yes.
Nope. I mean, here's the thing: you eliminate Magician.
And then you eliminate Fun, dude. Come on.
Well-
who wants to bat
so-
less than
Well,
240?
here's the thing: your shortstops, half your a lot of your shortstops immediately get eliminated, and you actually increase more runners on base, higher scoring. We're getting into an era of PBE at that point. Because
Honest-
defensive
yeah.
efficiency
I mean,
goes out, it's more fun, more fun baseball. That's all.
To be honest,
honestly,
like we
yeah.
could, if shortstop didn't actually go Magician, like speed is actually very viable then. Like at shortstop,
It
if
is.
everyone
Yeah, if you
doesn't go
remove,
Magician. So
that's
yeah,
true.
so if you do, like, I mean, yeah, we'll see a lot more steals, I guess.
I mean, if you kill magician, you basically kill junk baller because you need magicians in the infield or in the outfield for junk ballers because they're gonna be putting the ball in play
Yeah.
all the
If
time.
you kill
so.
if you kill magicians, I pretty much get like Thanos snapped out of thin air. So yeah.
So let's
we
do
don't
it.
want that. Oh,
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I don't know who. Yeah, I said we don't want that. Just to be clear.
Oh, right, yeah.
Joe immediately, without missing a beat.
Dude, just
I think, are you there?
been
Okay,
fighting
got
me.
me.
Joe's been fighting me like all week, man. He told me, he's like, oh, I've got some ideas. I'm like, oh, okay. Then he DMs like, step into my office, and then he just disappeared for like 2 days.
Yeah. I don't have any ideas. I don't have the heart to tell them.
I love that you have to go to his office too.
I know, like,
No, sitting there. I got a stool for you. Not even a real
Yeah.
chair. Just like
No. Lock the door.
yeah, it's like a
gonna be a
little
while.
dog, like stuck in
pull
the
the
car.
blinds. Lock the door. pull the
Yeah.
Yeah, he
blinds.
cracked open the window a little bit for me. It's fine.
So you can breathe a little. Nice. He went to the thermostat, turned the heat all the way up, pushed like a chair into it, like right against his desk, so your knees were pressed against it. Go ahead, take a seat.
Nope.
Oh,
It's gonna be
man.
a long time. Yeah, we don't know. We're screwed. What is going on in?
But in all honesty, yeah, I mean, I like if there wasn't a magician archetype or an archetype that had like 95 range, I mean, we'd see like a lot of offense, right? Like,
I mean, Tunj Denstro wouldn't
you-
have
if you-
gotten all his gold gloves.
yeah.
Talking about using TP inefficiently.
If you had to like remove an archetype, right? But like magician and junk bowler had to stay. And 3TO. I'm not gonna.
yeah,
That's too
3TO.
easy. Too easy to remove. What would you remove?
No, who's the last 3TO player that had like a really like incredible season?
Yeah, true. Pitching only has 3. So would you rather keep Control Freak or start Flame?
I think Flame. Nah.
I would prefer. I mean, as a guy who always goes Magician, I would keep Control.
I think Control Freak because you could build it kind of I think
More K's more
you
fun?
can.
Yeah.
Well, I think Control Freak
I
you
just-
can build a couple different ways to be effective, from my understanding.
Yeah.
But I haven't done a big deep
You
dive on
can,
Control
yeah.
pitching. Or yeah.
I mean, just look at Boise pitches. Joe's trying really hard.
Yeah.
I don't even know
Control
what
Freak.
Joe. What are you're a Control Freak?
I'm a Control Freak.
Oh,
It's
then
killing
yeah,
me, man.
eliminate that. That thing sucks. I've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is that 1-4 with like a 15.2 ERA? Jesus.
Hey.
Yeah, I gave you a
it's
win.
Like
I gave you a
5
win.
or something. I don't know.
I gave you a
Yeah,
win. I said 1-4. That's better than you actually are, I think. So
Right?
Yeah, do
I think I am. Am I 1-4?
No,
Oh,
I
if I
think
won
you're 0
4, right?
I think
Oh,
yeah,
for
I
yeah.
can't get a
I
win.
think you are.
Heck yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm with you, okay. Like, I don't mind actually seeing like balanced catchers go, but then is that an issue with the position or the archetype?
Um,
Because in game as well, isn't it? Catcher war is inflated a little bit more than the rest.
Catcher's War and yeah, you can gain more wins above average with a catcher. I don't know if
Yeah.
I'd say it's yeah, I mean a good catcher.
Well, yeah, well, not inflated, but yeah,
yeah,
you can gain.
No, I mean I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I will say one thing. Considering this were all balanced, this whole league was balanced by a few people in like a balanced team. I actually think it's really good. Like I think the balancing of these
Oh, for sure.
archetypes is really solid.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say like, dude, I'll never like talk down anyone who does stuff in the league. Like, shout out to you.
Thanks, guys, because I'm on the balance
it's-
team. Thanks.
Are you really?
You know what?
Yeah.
That shocked my dude. He told me, and that
See?
actually blew
Is
my
that
mind.
why we haven't moved to OTP 26 yet?
We're pushing it to 27,
Okay.
actually.
This is OTP 30, baby. Let's start testing.
Yeah.
But you see like the absolute like bowlers that Joe's been creating in Boise in terms of the pitching staff, and then you see he's in charge of like
Oh, man, I don't know anything about
balance team.
building a solid rotation here. Gosh, clearly.
Oh no, and Neek coming on with a flamethrower.
I mean, he just totally ended me there, but we still have a team average of like 1.91. Thanks for the hitting there, Bo Napati.
I think
It's
you guys
okay.
should swap. I'm just throwing this out there as an idea. Swap. Because apparently,
If the
Joe,
league-
you only know how to get hits. And
Yeah.
you don't know how to give up. You don't know how to do a hit yourself.
If HO lets us have like full rerolls for free just for Boise for one season, I will do that. I'll do pitching, bro. Whatever. Oh, highest velo, sure, man. Who needs control? We're chucking that thing.
Just out of curiosity, do you have like an 80 range like first baseman or something? Like I feel like that's
No.
your thing. Okay.
I wish, dude. I wish.
I wish. Yeah, there it
I
is.
wish.
Because I wish I was extremely inefficient. Oh man, now let me get the as I move over here, I'm just gonna go ahead and get the update for the index.
Yeah, you could
going.
you could remove the magician. Yeah, for sure. I don't think you'd need magician, to be honest.
And we're doing the index update now, so we can go ahead. Let's see what the Boise pitching staff has done stat wise. We've got a little bit of time.
I just saw a peek. Oh my god.
Let's
5.23 ERA. It
Well,
was
okay.
3.79 or something. Yeah, we got
okay.
Rory Whittaker,
with
I think
3 innings pitched. Yeah, with 3
Well,
innings
he's
pitched.
on-
Still
on
gave up
not
an earned run in
specified.
3 innings, but
Well, he has 150 TPE, so
and he's your best pitcher.
My god.
yeah.
2 outs. Oh, that 2 Ks.
Frosty Steele, best reliever in the league, I think. Just putting it out there. Shout out to Steele.
Ooh, not a good look.
Hold on. No, let's look at the FIP here. The FIP's going to tell us that, okay.
You want to see how many home runs I've given up? I actually don't know where it is on here. Oh, yeah, eight home runs in 31
Wow.
innings.
And 30 hits and 8 of them are home runs. Almost 1 out of every 3 hits that you give up are a home run.
Yep.
Oh my
Don't
God.
add a
That's not
don't add a-
sustainable though.
Don't add a slider as your fifth pitch.
Noted. Thanks. Let
Yep.
me put that in my. I'll
I
never.
got
I'll
all
never
that.
jam a player with 5 pitches.
If you guys ever want to know how to not build a pitcher, go ahead and hit me up. All right, just do the.
Dude,
complete
he was
opposite of what
so excited to put that extra pitch in, by the way.
I do.
He's like, I got the TP. Check this out. Let's
Don't
look at the
use-
team
don't
statistics.
slider.
Where are you guys in team pitching? Oh, right in the middle of the
Oh my God.
pack. So
Hey.
New York, Cancun, Seattle. Look at that. Seattle has some great up and coming pitchers. In fact, I think the how many less TPE, like 800 Zodiac or Aria Blue Sky is out pitching the ever living heck out of me right now. So you can go on them and click on Aria. Okay. So she gave up a couple runs. Actually, it was at like a .790 ERA before the sim, and then looks like they got a little blown out there. But yeah, they're having a great season. So is Krish Cash.
Oh, yeah, the 8. There we go against New
Oh yeah,
Orleans.
they did. They gave up 5 earned and 5.
One rough outing kind of blew that up, but still to give up 8 earned runs this early in the season and only be at 3.58.
Yeah,
is pretty good. So it looks like the upload for the thing for the index is complete. So I'm just going to verify we're at 15-5 Voyagers here and on the index. So it is complete. Index is uploaded. Go ahead. We did skip the
Does
box
this mean goodbye?
scores, but yeah, we're gonna get. This means goodbye, Nick.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye. Hey.
What if I don't want to go?
yeah, just keep it on for
Yeah.
a Nick. See you later.
Yeah.
Hey, this is hey Anik, it's all you. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
enjoy
see you
it.
guys later.
Talking.
Take care.
Great.
Hey, bye,
ya.
everyone.
Hello. Bye.
Go ahead over. OOT Development is streaming. I can't raid. I don't know why. I don't have the permissions for it, but
I don't
go
even
ahead
know how to make it.
so go ahead
He
and
brings
go.
it up every single time. He doesn't know how to do it.
I know. Well, one day I'll figure it out.
You don't know how to add people to Discord, bro.
Is that? Oh.
Okay. Yep. End it.
Yeah.
End it.